you can trust. Acumatica's approach to AI is different by design. Unlike other vendors who simply add generic AI capabilities onto existing features, Acumatica uses AI to solve real business problems. Our AI-first approach builds new innovations into your processes through practical features that enable you to make better decisions through AI-powered insights, to enhance productivity with intuitive AI assistance, and to transform processes with intelligent automation, all while minimizing risk and ensuring your data remains private, secure, and in your control. Over 10,000 companies trust Acumatica to help them achieve their boldest ambitions. Visit Acumatica.com to discover how you get AI that works for you. Acumatica, building the future of business together.
We are back with Sam Roberts Show.
My algorithms were all over the place over the last 2 weeks that we were on break because, I just find myself doing deep dives on stuff. And right now, currently, you have no idea the amount of Diamond District content that I am consuming on a regular basis. And it's like everybody. I know all of it. I know about the value of right now. Silver is going crazy right now, by the way. If anybody's
gold, right?
Gold is doing very well, but silver's going like batshit nuts. Like if anybody is considering getting into the precious metal games, now look, there are people going like, "Oh, look, I just spent all this money on this," and right there in the comments, they go, "Way to go buying at the ATH, all-time high."
No, I got it.
But you can even go to Costco and get like little gold and silver bricks.
Yeah.
Which I was thinking, now that I'm just getting hit with it in the algorithm.
You're going to go buy some gold.
And it's at the ATH. Because then somebody under that comment will be like, when is it not at the ATH? Because it keeps going up. But like everybody in the Diamond District.
What goes up must keep going up.
That's Newton's law.
Yep.
Everybody. That was P. Diddy. What goes up must come down and then must come up again. And it's like, that is 100% not how gravity works. It just has to come down. There's a force pulling it down. It does not have to go up again. That is not a real phrase. But like everybody in the Diamond District here in New York, which is right across the street, I want to get some of these Diamond District people to come in studio. Because, we all loved Uncut Gems.
Like Red Foss?
No, not the shoppers.
Oh, you don't want the patrons.
No, I don't want the patrons of the Diamond District. I want the people who work there day to day. Like, I was watching videos of, like, this dude, and he's like, he just jumps on his Instagram, and he's like, I'm going to see how much money I can make in this one video. And he'll go, and you'll watch him, and he'll buy, like, a Rolex from somebody, and then he'll go 2 stores down and try to sell the Rolex, but the other person, they're going like, no, I'm not going to buy that for this, I'll buy it for that, it's less than he paid, he has to go to another store. He goes to, like, 3 or 4 stores, he finally finds somebody that'll give him $8,500 for the $78 that he paid, and it's like over the course of just minutes, he's now made whatever it is, a few $100.
Right.
And you're just watching, like, just the amount of, like, every day, like, just moving, hustling. Like, that frantic, safety pace. Like, it exists.
I mean, it's real.
It exists in real life.
Like, you can't walk down that street without being hassled.
No, but yeah, you literally...
And it's so alive, like that entire block.
And it's been that way for 30 years or more. Like it's always that way. You just walk down the street, you buy and selling. Like, it's really interesting to walk down that street first thing in the morning before everybody's opened up, because it's the only time it's quiet, and you're like, wow. But yeah, like, these people who have been there generationally, because they're all, to some degree, should be working together because they're selling back and forth with each other, but they're also all actively competing with each other, and they all also have this like athletic mentality to it where they're just trying to crush it 24/7. Like, I can't imagine. It just seems exhausting. Yeah,
but people look at you and do 2 radio shows.
Yeah, I mean,
podcasts, pre-shows.
That's true.
And they're like, that's exhausting.
Oh, I kill it in the Diamond District.
If there was a Diamond District of wrestling,
I'd be the man, dude.
Yeah.
I am the Diamond District of wrestling. No, but it is like that applying your obsessions to specific places. Like if I could take the energy that I put into the things that I like and put it into just learning everything about jewelry or watches or diamonds or all of that and just have that knowledge, that's really what it takes, because it's all like just quantity, just the amount of transactions that are happening in any single day, and being able to like look at a watch and immediately knowing, and not getting emotionally attached to it, looking at it, knowing immediately, whatever, this is what this piece of paper says it's worth, this is what I could sell it for. Like there are times where they're like, I don't need the boxes of the papers, like I don't care about that. No, like, because the price guide will tell you if you have boxes and papers, you can charge this much more for, but realistically, somebody's going to walk into my store and this is what they're going to want to spend. They don't care about that if they're walking into my store. So I have to know I can pay this because I'm going to sell it for that, and I can do it in this amount of time. And it's like, it's nuts, dude.
It's a way different environment at Zales.
Zales. Yeah. Zales is a little calmer. If you're trying to just every kiss begins with K,
right?
That's a little bit different.
Like I go to Jared is
like, yeah,
it's nothing like this.
Right. They just like, I mean, sometimes I go to Jared and I'm just standing in there waiting for somebody to like, does anybody want to sell me something here? You go into some of these malls, like it is the complete opposite. You go into the mall and you go into every kiss begins with K, and you're just standing there like you could just have cash in your hand. And you're just looking around at the displays, and the people are just in there going, I don't know. If he walks over to me, I guess, if he asks for something, I'll pull it out of the case, but I can't be bothered. I'm 30 minutes away from lunch. I can't be. Meanwhile, I saw one guy who's like, man, because like there's like one of the guys out there selling watches is not a Jewish guy, and there's so many Jewish people working at the Diamond District that for the most part it's completely closed on Saturday. But they all got pissed at this one dude who could open up on Saturdays because he's not Jewish. And he's like, sorry, I'm not, like, my religion's not stopping me from doing it. And so,
that's
like, there's all this stuff happening all the time. And it's so fun.
It really is like learning about a new world.
100%. 100%. But the reason I'm getting fed so much of this jewelry stuff is because I watched a guy get spat upon and I had to know more. I just watched this guy, he got spit in his face, and I was like, what is going on? And then I watched, when I'm trying to figure out, I just started, and this is how I am right now. Like after today's broadcast, 11 a.m., I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to go into Jim McClure's office. I'm going to grab his desk by either side, and I'm going to go, where's my money, bitch? Where's my money? Because that's the way you get things done.
That's what you should have Tony do.
That's the way you get things done. Yeah, I'm going to send all these videos to Tony. This is how you get things done. We're in a renegotiation year, okay? These guys are successful. Trax NYC is killing it right now. Why? Because he don't take no shit.
It's Mr. Beast's guy.
Mr. Beast works with Trax. See? And he's right across the street. We got to get him up here. So, I watch these videos that are going viral of these fights going on in a jewelry store. And I go, well, I got to go back. I was doing so much research on this, just trying to get to the bottom of what this story is. And so the way that I understand it is that Trax NYC has a shop in a diamond exchange. And Trax NYC, not only is he like big on social and does he sell jewelry, but they design pieces at Trax. Right. So people will go in looking for a piece from Trax because, like you said, associated with Mr. Beast, he's done a ton of podcasts. Like he's a very
he's
media savvy person. Yeah, in that world for sure. And so people will going like, I want a piece from Trax because it also, not only is it a diamond piece and everything, has social media clout along with it. And so he works in what looks like, or sells out of what looks like this exchange. Like some of the shops here in New York, they could be a standalone jewelry shop. But a lot of dealers work in these much larger rooms
Almost like a flea market type.
That's exactly right. Where like there are multiple counters, but each counter is a different shop and a different person and a different salesperson and all that. So this guy comes up to Trax NYC and he goes, hey man, one of your people sold me, because obviously if this dude's hanging out with Mr. Beast and making social videos, he can't be part of every single transaction that happens.
Right.
So he goes, hey man, one of your guys sold me this this necklace or whatever that they said it was 14 carats, that it was 14 karat gold. Except it's not 14 karat gold. Like they ripped me off. It's 10 karat gold. And Trax is like, hey, wait a second. Let me see this. What the hell is going on here? Because I have a reputation to maintain. This doesn't seem like something I would do. And he realizes that there is something going on here, which he has seen before, and he has let it slide. However, no more. He said that there are other jewelers that work in this exchange, that when people come in looking for a piece from Trax, this other jeweler will be like, oh, yeah, we have them right here. Oh. Not realizing how the exchange, yeah, it's right here. Because like I said, I mean, this Diamond District, we're moving. This is not the type of place where you have a family jeweler that you've established over years, right? Then now look, if you're in the city, maybe you have. Like there are people that have been there forever. But there are a lot of people that literally somehow came into cash and they want something. You know what I mean? And they're just going right off the street, and they're trying to get
pulled in by.
You get pulled in, and you're trying to get a sale done like lightning fast, so you can get onto the next one, onto the next one, onto the next one. So they go, yeah. We got Trax pieces right here. This is what you're looking for. And apparently this has happened before, but maybe not to this degree. And this guy got sold this bum piece that they said was a Trax piece. So this is where Trax NYC, the jeweler guy, started to document everything that was going on. And he posted the first video, which is his interaction with the dude coming to his counter. And this looks like it's after the exchange has already closed, because there's nobody else in there, really. Like, there's very few people, and the displays, the jewelry's not in the displays.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, they don't leave out their merchandise because people would steal it. It's valuable jewelry.
I think they leave it out at sales.
Well, yeah, they might. I don't know a lot. I'm more into the Diamond District stuff. Right. I'm glad that you are here to give us the insight on sales. Scared Speaking for your wife, but glad that you're here to give us that. Okay, so here is Trax finding out what's happening.
Did these fucking pieces of shit,
right?
Okay, rip you off on this fucking thing? It turned out to be 9 karat gold, right?
Yeah.
You had a check?
Yes.
So they're gonna be giving you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble. These fucking bum.
So now, first of all,
so they work like right next to each other.
Here's the other thing. Yeah. Here's the other thing. Like, I love. There's something about it. Seeing how much cash gets handled.
Oh my God.
Like, if you tell me you're wire transferring 22 grand, I go, okay, fine, whatever. Fake money, like we were talking about earlier. It's fake money, whatever. Tap to pay, good for you. 22 grand on a credit card, oh, okay. When this guy just holds 22 grand in cash, and he's like, here's where we're going to start, and he just hands it to him, I'm locked in. Like, I'm still, like, I'm a simple creature. Like, a guy handing another guy $22,000 in cash, I want to see what's going on. I'm very, very interested.
It's badass.
In that. It's super badass, especially because I feel like if I had $22,000 and I was handing it to somebody, like, my hand would be glued to it. They'd never get it out of my hand, even if I emotionally wanted to give it to them. Physically, yeah, I'd be holding it.
So essentially, he bought back the piece.
He bought back the piece saying, I'm going to go get your money back, so, like, I'm going to get another whatever, which he could have just given him 23. He goes, I'm going to give you 22.
Which is what you paid.
And then I'm going to get another 1,000 on top of that. Which he probably, if you have 22, you could get 23. But whatever. I mean, maybe it's a matter of principle. But he wants to give him a bonus. Yeah, because now, even though he didn't have to, because he's not the one who sold the necklace, he didn't sell it.
But it's his reputation.
He's saying it's my reputation, so I'm going to make good on it. Here's your 22 that you, in cash, that you paid.
Because this guy had a receipt and everything.
Right. And I'm going to get, and this receipt said they wrote Tracks NYC, which is why this guy was like furious. And then he decided to go to the desk and knock everything off of it and start screaming profanities. I assume
that wasn't his desk.
I don't know. I would assume not, because it says a K Diamonds on it, which I think is the jeweler that may have mistakenly written Tracks NYC on the receipt by mistake.
Bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit! So I'm Tracks. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time!
Yes!
Keep fucking scheming, bro! 9 fucking carat this, 2 carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro! Stop fucking stealing! You gotta come up. I want my fucking money, motherfuckers, bro. I gave the money up. You wanna be Tracks NYC? Here's Tracks NYC! Akai. Garbage! You motherfuckers are garbage!
Oh, yeah.
So
and I'm getting worried because Tony just texted me and said, stick to broadcasting. That's not how negotiations work. Well, it is going forward.
Yeah, I saw the negotiation.
This guy has figured the whole thing out. This guy is going up to garbage. Stop fucking scheming.
By the way, so he's holding the 9-carat necklace
and just smashing it. Smacking it.
That's still a very expensive
bro.
piece.
But here's what you don't know about Tracks. Tracks rules. Like, I think it was one of these guys made like brass knuckles, except with all pointy diamonds on the end of it. And you know, diamonds are the hardest stone there is.
Yeah.
And so just to prove that it was real diamonds, they on a social video, it might not have been Tracks, it might have been somebody else. But it was, you know, because I've been watching a lot of these jewelers. Just to prove that it was real diamonds, they drove down the street, like in a car, and he put his knuckles down on the road, and they just watched as the I don't know what this is.
Yeah, I was just looking.
And just watched as now it's all over my hands, and watched as the diamonds like scratched the road as they went, and everybody was like freaking out, but really because they were real and good diamonds, they were just making marks on the road. They weren't like messed up at all. So now go back to the other video, Mike. This is the third video you're out.
So everything worked out, right?
So, well, he's going to make it work out. So, he goes, go to that with the paper. Yeah. So he brings the gentleman up to his office. And this is where he's bringing everybody on board. Now, listen, Tracks NYC is also very aware of how social media works.
Oh, yeah.
And how good this is for everybody involved. And also the fact that I'm going to guess that he's aware that the people who did this are going to see this video.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the Diamond District Instagram is seen by everybody in the district. So he brings...
And this poor guy who bought it.
I love this guy.
Help me Howard face.
Well, because I don't think this guy realized that he was starting a complete like social media thing that was going to result in assault charges and something that would go so far beyond jewelry Twitter. I mean, listen, this is what the caption says. Everyone who did business with the other place is entitled to all money back, 10%. And then he posts the address.
Plus 10%.
Plus 10. Oh, I'm sorry. All money back plus 10%.
He's just making...
Post the address. They're scam artists. These people are crooks who use my name to blatantly steal. Pull up. I'm there tomorrow. So with this video, he's announcing that the next day he's going to be at this place, and he'd like to and I was like, oh, this could be fun, maybe like a flash mob. But it ended up being a little bit different than I realized. But this is the next video.
The receipt from this disgusting company that pretends to be me, says they're Tracks NYC, sells my customer a bracelet, rips them off on the gold. Shit, they're saying it's 14 karat gold. Well, we're going to test this bracelet right now. Start the test.
I don't even know how that
10
works.
karat gold. So did they say they were Tracks NYC?
Yeah, he
poor guy
tried to portray. He tried to sell one of your products. He said that he ran out.
Right.
One of your rings that you purchased.
Right. That we sell. So you came with a picture of Tracks NYC.
Yep. I opened up the website for...
And then he said he ran out, even though he has nothing to fucking do with me other than to steal my fucking customers all day long. These rats have done this over and over and over again, and I tolerated it. And now they fucked them over on the carrot as well. Yo, Akai, you are fucking thieves, bro. The most
Okay. So now he's making it a thing.
Yes, they told me.
They claim to have one of your products. I don't quite know what I'm getting involved with here. I feel like I should maybe take my $22K and leave. I don't really need the 10%. I just feel like I'll just take the 22 and try to maybe put it in maybe the S&P 500 or some kind of low risk over time savings fund. I'm gonna. Can I leave? Can I go? I'm not 100% sure what I'm involved with here, but I'm not sure I like this. I just wanted a necklace. So then the next day happens. He does decide to make good on his promise. I think, by the way, Tony Burton should know we could be very successful negotiating like this. Yeah. You have to kind of you can't play. It's a new world. You can't play by the old rules. You know what I mean? Like, we need to shake some desks around here.
You're talking about Jim McClure's desk.
Jim McClure's desk, specifically. I want my fucking money! Just curse, throw all his shit everywhere. Yes. Intimidate. 100%. Be like, I'm tired of you fucking thieves! I think it could work well.
Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't. Tony's a big guy.
Everybody loves Tracks NYC. Yeah. We're talking about him here. Yeah. Let's go to the next video now, Mike. Because this is where Trax decides to confront the gentleman who he believes may have possibly mistakenly credited himself by Trax's name in the sale of the 10-carat necklace that he sold for 14 carats of a necklace.
Where's my fucking money, motherfucker? Where's my fucking money, bitch? What? Where's my money? I got this fucking bracelet.
He's slapping the bracelet again.
What are you gonna do, bitch? What are you gonna fucking do?
Can you pause for a moment? There's holiday shoppers in there. This is like in the middle of the day. This looks like a completely different place than the last video when it was all closed down. This is very, very public. This dude comes in from the back, because obviously he is also a person who works in this exchange. So he comes in from the back, and while the other jeweler is just kind of chilling at the counter, that's why he goes, "Where's my fucking money?" Like, he's just chilling. He didn't expect this at all. But he comes up from behind. I mean, I can't imagine.
It's a real sneak attack.
It really was. Talk about 0 to 60. I mean, this guy was probably just sitting there going like, man, remember that place, Ranch One, that used to be everywhere with those chicken fingers?
You think he was thinking about Ranch One?
Yeah, because they used to have them all over the city.
No, I remember.
I wish I could go to Ranch One for lunch today.
You think?
I guess there's no more Ranch Ones around, because they give you they have like the shoe string. What the fuck? Where's my money? What? Now I'm involved in this whole altercation. I was just thinking about that restaurant that went out of business.
Man, I haven't had Ranch One in years.
I know, and imagine you're thinking that.
That's what he was thinking.
And now you got this guy slamming on your counter, and he's doing the thing with the necklace again, where he's whipping it against the counter.
It's money.
It's $22,000. 23 actually, because he's gonna get the extra 1,000.
He doesn't know that yet. 23
grand, just slapping it against the counter. I mean, I guess if it's high quality stuff, you should be able to do that. But I mean, you just think about his lunch and how it used to be so much better when Ranch One was around.
Now they got all the Chick-fil-A's.
They got all the Chick-fil-A's. I mean, this is like probably an unpopular opinion. I don't know if I'd say this publicly, but honestly, I don't think Chick-fil-A's as good as Ranch One. Where's my money? What? It's like waking a sleepwalker. What? I don't know. What? Huh? Oh, you're the fellow from Instagram.
Oh, I've seen you.
Oh, I've seen you.
You're mad right there.
You're mad because I put your business's name on the receipt, yes?
I know what you're going to say.
Okay, all right. Before you start. And then he opens up the counter, so he can leave. And that's when the gentleman asks, what are you going to do? And refers to him as bitch.
Doc, motherfucker, you saying VVS, I3, 14 karat, and you're using my name, you bitch!
He's an inch away from his face.
Yeah, 6447.
Hit pause for a second. That's
You bitch!
That's what I'm saying. Now that we have my name on the show, that's what Tony needs to do when he's negotiating. Look at the app, and you're using my name, you bitch!
You want him to call Jim McClure bitch?
If he has to. If he has to. This is negotiation 101 district everywhere. These guys are very successful. I've seen many Instagram videos. These guys do very well for themselves, and they stand up for themselves, and they get not what they want, what they deserve, what they're entitled to.
Is this what you're going to do if you don't have a proper dinner ready at home?
I would hope not, but we'll find out if I don't have a proper dinner ready. I would hope it doesn't get to this point,
But if we're operating
I would hope
under
the dinners are
District
proper.
rules.
Yeah, I do. From now on, I operate by Diamond District rules because I love it so much. Yeah, look at him.
Thief! You fucking thief! Bitch!
Stop. Take it.
No.
Security's coming over.
Get the fuck your hands off of me, bro! Get your fucking hands off of me, bro!
Oh, he's right in his face.
Calm down.
Yeah, bro.
Calm down.
Calm down.
Plus 47.
You give me my money, bitch!
You're never gonna see that.
Okay, so security comes over and they calm down. Hey, they said, I love you. Relax.
Which is
relax.
nice.
It's a nice thing, and he works there. This is his place of business.
They all know him.
They all know him very well.
So I trust that they love him.
He didn't walk in the front door.
No.
He walked in the back. So then I figured it was done. We got to the bottom of it, right? He's been ushered towards the back of the room, and it's like, okay, well, he made his point, and we can all move on now.
Cooler heads will prevail.
That's right. Unfortunately, he decided to reapproach the jeweler that he had a problem with, and it went down.
Little bitch, you fucking bitch.
Oh, now he's slapping. Okay, hit pause for a moment. Now we have assaults being thrown around. So the jeweler, spits right in this A-Trax's face. And it's like a real,
A-Trax?
Or Trax. Who's A-Trax?
A-Trax is a DJ.
Okay. That's where I got it. That's right. That's right. So this guy is not the DJ?
No.
Okay. That's good to know. I'm glad we got that clear. Because I'm sure, the listeners and
Your
me.
algorithm got all messed up.
It's a mess.
But A-Track's a great guy. I can't picture him doing something like this.
Well, I thought but he's not even the guy who's in the right here.
No.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't work in Diamond District.
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Okay. This is just Trax.
This is Trax NYC.
A-Trax does that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's a different guy then. So Trax though, he reapproaches the guy that he has a problem with, and the guy, spat right in his face, and not in like a patooey, like a fighting spit,
Like a hog tua.
like a spit on that thing. Like he revved up for it, and you could see the loogie go from mouth to face. It was a lot, and it was one of those where you have the spit in your mouth. And you go, now if this spit comes out of my mouth, everything changes. There's no going back after this. And he said, fuck it.
And he's probably hungry, salivating.
Oh, because he's thinking about Ranch One. I forgot it, you're
He's got
right.
a lot of salvation.
You're right, he's thinking about Ranch One. And how, plus it went so good with a Coke.
He's so delicious right now.
Oh, but they're nowhere anymore. What happened?
Point.
Yeah, so
You're
he's,
right.
so he's got that hungry Ranch One spit. And he spits right in his face, and now it's on. First of all, spitting is considered assault.
Yep.
If you spit on somebody, that is an assault charge.
Yes.
But also then Trax, not A-Trax, but Trax, smacks one of the security guards in the face, and now we go, I guess whoever was filming it on the phone, his social media person must have run for their life, because now it switches over to the security cam.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh my god.
Oh, they wildin'.
Oh, yeah, get that girl.
Yo, David,
Just
tell
leave.
you. Oh,
I mean, the one dude, hit pause for a sec. The one dude.
Oh, I don't know if that's security camera footage. They may have been watching from upstairs.
Because you hear.
Cam.
Oh, I didn't think they were raised. I think they were watching on a security cam upstairs.
Looks like security cam footage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, at one point, the jeweler who sold it originally, that Trax is trying to get his $23K from, picks up like one of those, those posts that they put velvet ropes on. He's like picking one of them up, ready to hit somebody with it. It is crazy. And then Trax gives us an update. He had to go to the hospital.
In the end, they tried to kill me, strangle me with my own chain. To get out of this hospital. TraxNYC.com.
Okay, so I gave a little plug at the very end right there. TraxNYC.com. So yeah, he's got all these red marks on his neck because he's got this thick and I like that. That even when it's like time for a fight, you still got to wear a little jewelry.
Of course.
You know what I mean? Let everybody know you're doing pretty well for yourself.
That shows the quality of his product.
That they're choking it, and these are big guys.
Yeah.
These are big guys choking him with that chain.
Yeah, you got to rep your merchandise.
Yeah.
And it's like the fact that it's still around his neck. And also, too, don't forget, he loves the chain so much that not only is it strong enough to withstand the attack, but even though it probably reminds him of the attack, he's like, well, I'm still going to wear the necklace. It's a great necklace. Yeah. It's like this is what I do. I have these great necklaces. So, I mean, now, I'm very anxious to see where we go from this today. Because
he
now
gave an interview to the Post.
Who?
Trax.
Yeah. Trax did. That's weird. I would have thought he didn't want to talk about this and wanted to be low key.
He did a phone interview. But he didn't really say anything different.
Well, because there's no update yet because they're not back at work yet.
Oh, that's right.
You know what I mean? They're not. This all happened over the weekend. Now it's Monday, that's what makes to me the Diamond District and all this Diamond District drama even crazier. That it doesn't carry on over the weekend. It's just at work. So it's like when the store closes, it's like, okay, we're going home. We have these assault level things that are happening. We'll take care of this when we're back at work on Monday.
I'll see you at 8 a.m.
I'll see you at 8 a.m. when the store opens.
Are you going to head down there?
Maybe I will. I'd love to see.
We could end the show early if you want.
Well, I'd love to see what happens. Maybe while I'm down there, get a little something for myself.
Some Ranch One?
Well, I don't know if they have a Ranch One anymore, unfortunately. Maybe get a little necklace or something.
Yeah, some jewelry.
I could see Sam getting so invested in this story that he buys himself a diamond necklace.
Or you just see a little bracelet. I just hit my arm up on the mic stand. You see a little bracelet hanging off.
Yeah.
What are you doing over there?
What's that? This old thing?
I think I had this. No, I guess this is a new one. It's really cool. Because also, I love Uncut Gems, and I was like, yeah, no, I'm in.
No, that's real.
I think it's kind of real.
Yeah.
They put that guy in the trunk of his car while his daughter was having a high school recital.
That's right.
As the Adam Sandler in the movie. But Trax has done a whole thing where he's breaking down scene by scene of what's realistic, what's not. 100%. I watched it. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good stuff. So I'm very invested to see, because the guy who spit got arrested on assault charges.
Yes.
They took him out in handcuffs.
I think they took both brothers for assault because then they were beating on him.
Right. So those guys got arrested.
Yeah, somebody got smacked in the face. I saw it.
Yeah, but Trax smacked somebody. It looked like a security guard, I think. That's what I saw, but I don't know. I wasn't.
Stand your ground?
Yeah, I think it was. Because he got spat on first.
Yeah.
There was quite a scuffle. Quite a
loogie.
Yeah. Quite a loogie is right. Yeah. A loogie like that is going to lead to a big scuffle.
If you go down and talk to him, you should bring us some chicken tendies.
Because he's probably hungry.
Probably hungry.
Hey, man, I just want to make sure everybody's cool right now. Here, I brought these.
A peace offering.
And he's like, what are they? I don't know. I assumed that's what you were thinking about right before he started banging on the desk. Maybe I judged it wrong, but I'm usually right about this
Maybe
stuff.
some of those new Wendy's tendies.
Maybe.
You're I don't know if you've had these yet.
And I'm going to tell you straight up. First of all, I want to tell you one thing straight up. I couldn't find a Ranch One anywhere. He'd be like, what? What are you talking about? I'm like, no, because they used to be everywhere. They'd open them anywhere. Just a little corner of a restaurant. You'd be like, oh, yeah, that's a Ranch One, too. Any place you could sneak a deep fryer into, they'd turn it into a Ranch One. And then they all disappeared. But, yeah, I think...
There's 2 in New Jersey.
Ranch Ones?
Yep.
I don't think I've ever had a Ranch One.
Oh,
my God,
so
they used
good,
to
dude.
everywhere.
They're so good.
City.
They're so good. And they really were everywhere. Because it really was anywhere you can put a deep fryer. It's like, oh, this is a library, but there's a Ranch One in the back. Like,
it was a lot of those, like, Ranch One / Roy Rogers / Burger King, like those types of places.
Right. It was the original ghost kitchen. Ranch One. Y'all got a deep fryer? Because if so,
I got some chicken.
I got some of these thin strips. They were thin strips, but you get a lot of them. Let's go to Andy in South Carolina. What's up, Andy?
Hey, how's it going, Sam?
Good.
Travis beat me to it, but yes, if you're craving Ranch One, there's one a mere 45 minutes away in Patterson, but that's not why I called. I was trying to confirm your reporting about this Ranch One issue because I do believe it is not being talked about enough. So I reached out to a K Diamonds and asked if, before this happened, were they thinking about Ranch One and its downfall, and they emotionally hung up on me. So I do believe you are correct.
You called the store. Okay, I think the fact that it was an emotional hang-up would tell you that they're still pissed about it.
Yeah, it sounded like it was not a cell phone, but an actual old phone, because I did hear the plastic hit plastic right before the line cut out.
That's great.
So I believe they are also missing tenders and dipping sauces. So
man, you're doing great work, Andy. Thank you very, very much.
You got it.
I mean, look, I miss it too. Obviously, I brought it up out of nowhere. Oh. But yeah, so, I mean, we'll see. No hard posts by Trax since then. He just let that kind of sit over the weekend. The stories have been updated, but a lot of the stuff he was doing in his stories was just jewelry pieces that he was selling.
Yeah, I
noticed
smart. Over the weekend it was very light on brawl content and just back to selling your own.
Well, that's because that's his business.
Yeah.
And because, like I said, I mean, there's no brawl content if there's nobody. Like, that's it.
No, I know. Yes,
we did the brawl. Stores closed.
And now he's got eyes on him. He's trying to sell his product.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Which is what you should be doing. Like, clout for clout's sake, I'll never understand. But getting clout to, like, get eyes on your business, make some money, I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good news for Zales.
How's this bad for Zales?
I mean, people are gonna.
Go here instead of Zales, you think?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it could be good for the whole industry. I mean, if you're like me, like there's a lot of people.
Rising tide lifts all ships.
I think so.
You think Zales is going to see?
I think Zales will see an increase because it's like, a lot of people. I mean, thank God I live in New York and I can go to the Diamond District. But if I was like, maybe more towards the middle of the country and I was getting obsessed with all this content and wanted to at least kind of be a part of it, I'd probably go into Zales and I'd start like, slick talking, as if I was in the Diamond District.
This poor
What can you do for me? What can you do for me on this? Come on. I know you can do better than that.
You think Steven Singer would do something like this?
No, I don't think this is how Steven Singer runs his business. Okay. I think Steven Singer is a little more, he's got a little bit more of a national perspective on things.
Right.
You know what I mean? No, Steven Singer acts independently from all of this. The Diamond District is all about, like, who is there right now to sell this to immediately. It's almost like the way the stock market, like Wall Street used to be, where it was like, hustle, 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 and then the minute 5 o'clock hits, you're just like, okay, I'm done. I'll see you guys in the morning. You know what I mean? Like, you don't take any of it home.
It's nuts. It's such a unique thing.
Yeah.
To that one block.
Yes. And it's one of those things, too, that, like, it's still, as much as everything else is changing, it's still kind of exactly the same as it's always been.
Yeah.
Because you're dealing with stones and precious metals and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I'll be very much on top of this. I feel, though, after all the Instagram videos that I've watched, that I could go into the Diamond District and do all right for myself.
Yeah?
Yeah. Although, I'd probably also be so excited about being there that I'd just, like, buckle.
Just get taken for a ride.
I go like this. Listen right now. Okay? I'm going to get the best price on this possible. I'm going to tell you I have $12,000 cash in my pocket. I don't want to spend all of it, though.
I would like to go home with some of it.
That's how I'd say first I would walk in there, right? And I go, first I want to tell you right now. And I pull $12,000 out of my pocket. And I go, I have $12,000 cash right here. Just so you know I'm serious. Now, Let's negotiate. Really? That's exactly $12,000. And you were going to charge $15,000 for it. Sold.
I have a deal for you.
Is cash okay here? Oh, it is? Okay, great. Then I'll do 12.
Does that include tax?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Huh, 12,000 exactly.
No, but honey, there was no. It included tax.
I don't understand.
It included tax. I got a good deal. I'd also like to find out where this customer went off to.
I mean, he got his $22,000.
Yeah, I hope he's in a different state.
Yeah. He doesn't want anything to do with this anymore.
No, I don't think he realized there'd be loogies and assaults and brawls and all this other stuff. I mean, Trax lives this life.
Oh, they don't even open till 11. You could be there at opening.
Just lined up outside?
Yeah.
No, because I saw the videos on Instagram.
Dude, I guarantee you there's going to be people right outside that store.
There's got to be. Because now it's like a social media thing. Mm-hmm. Hey, aren't you the guy? Yes. Do you want to buy jewelry? No. Then go.
Good.
Can I get a selfie real quick?
Yeah, no. I don't know. What's the cheapest thing that I could buy so I could get a selfie?
He has 4.5 stars on Google.
Who does?
Trax.
Nice.
Yeah.
And I'll bet the half of star that he's missing is somebody else using his name.
It's probably these guys.
Not anymore.
1 star.
Not anymore. Do you think that they both go back into work today and just go hey, are we good?
Dude, I wouldn't be surprised.
Are we good? I mean, it's such an emotionally volatile thing and place and industry.
There's
and
a lot of forgiving and forgetting there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because you got it. It's on to the next day.
It's lesson learned. Okay.
Right. I got it now. Because whatever it is, because that money isn't coming back, because this isn't coming back, or it's as simple as after all this dude goes hey, I'm not going to give you the extra 1,000, but here's 22. Okay, are we good? We're good. That's it. It could be as simple as that.
Yeah.
Just a wild thing. And happening in real life, in real time, in front of everybody.
Should be a reality TV show.
Yeah, but you know what? These Instagram videos are better than anything I've ever seen on a reality TV show.
But just all the drama down there, and I'm sure, it's got to be shit talking and trying to undercut everybody.
It would be amazing, except you know how reality TV works. It'd be 3 great episodes, and then everything would be faked after that.
Yeah.
They'd be like, oh, look at this. Somebody walked in here with a camel and an elephant. Oh, I can't believe. They found they found a live animal in a Storage Wars locker. And I was like, what are we doing, guys?
Is it real?
No, it wasn't real. How long could that animal have possibly survived in there? No.
Depends on when it was put in.
If they just put it in and then today lost it and they immediately auctioned it, I guess that'd be fine.
Or if there was food in the unit.
That's true. I keep an animal in my storage locker, but don't worry, I also keep animal food in my storage locker.
Yeah, and the animal probably, designated a pee corner.
We have to do that immediately. Immediately, yeah. Hope it stayed hydrated. Yeah, that's what, I feel like they would, develop characters immediately, find their chumley, you know what I mean?
Oh. Yeah, you saw how fake Pawn Stars became.
Yeah.
This is just...
they had something like this, the other show, not Pawn Stars, but the one that was in, Detroit, Hardcore Pawn.
Oh.
Yeah, Hardcore Pawn, at first, was, because it was in, a rough area of Detroit, and they would have to remove people from the store and everything. And at first, that one was oh, this is unhinged. But then real quick, it became this whole other thing of oh, these are all fake scenarios.
Oh, and then it spun off into Hardcore Pawn Chicago.
You know what I'm saying?
That's cool. It's like CSI.
Right. It'd be Diamond District, L.A. And you're what?
No, dude, no.
In L.A.?
Diamond District is here.
Yeah, but these are the housewives have their own diamond stores. Okay, great. Cool. Yeah, so we'll be keeping a keen eye on this. I love it.
We will be right back with Sam Roberts Show.
Get your daily dose of pure, unfiltered hilarity on Comedy Central Radio's SiriusXM 95.
You know what my girl do when she get mad? She start talking in the third person. Because that's her way of telling me that from this point on, she's not responsible for none of her actions.
Featuring Comedy Central's legendary stand-up vault, exclusive content, and non-stop laughs from comedy's biggest stars all day long.
I was living in New York when my daughter was to be born. She was not born here, though. We flew home. She was born in Tennessee. I didn't want her to be born in New York. You know, I don't need her growing up thinking she's better than me.
Comedy Central Radio, SiriusXM 95.
You will win with money. You will become wealthy if you will do these 5 things over and over again.
Dave Ramsey, America's trusted voice on money, is on SiriusXM Triumph.
Get out of debt. When you don't have any payments, you know what you've got? Money.
Call in for advice that's helped millions crush debt, build wealth, and achieve peace of mind.
Financial freedom is closer than you might think.
The Ramsey Show on SiriusXM Triumph 123 and on the SiriusXM app.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Are you a small business owner struggling with cash flow issues? Look no further than AmeriFactors, a trusted partner in business funding. With AmeriFactors, you can turn your unpaid invoices into fast cash. Say goodbye to long payment cycles and hello to quick and easy funding options, even with less than perfect credit, including bankruptcies. If you need working capital to make payroll, buy inventory, or to expand your business, AmeriFactors has got you covered.
AmeriFactors has been one of the best decisions our company made. We have grown tremendously and developed a lasting business relationship with them.
With AmeriFactors, you can focus on what you do best, running your business, while they take care of providing cash flow and accounts receivable management. Their team of experts are dedicated to providing personalized solutions focused on the success of your business. Fuel your business growth with AmeriFactors. Call AmeriFactors today, 800-884-FUND. That's 800-884-3863. Or visit AmeriFactors.com.
When it comes to supplements, there are 2 things that matter most. It works and you can trust it. Both are absolutely essential. Larry Elder here. Many hosts have been taking and authentically endorsing Relief Factor for over a decade. That's over 10 years of lending their voice to help you get out of pain drug-free. Why? Because it works. Plain and simple. Relief Factor offers a quick start option. They actually lose money on the first offer, but they do it so people can try it for themselves and experience just how much it can improve their lives. More than 1 million people have tried Relief Factor, and about 2/3 go on to order more. The creator of Relief Factor returned home from Vietnam as a combat veteran wounded multiple times. He decided to become a doctor simply to help people, to heal them. He created Relief Factor originally to just help his patients with pain and do it drug-free. When he saw how well it worked, he decided to make it available to everyone. If pain is holding you back, maybe it's time you found out why so many people like me make Relief Factor part of their daily routine. Try the 3-week quick start today and see how it works for you. Visit ReliefFactor.com, that's ReliefFactor.com, or call 800-4-RELIEF, 800-4-RELIEF.
Running a business is hard enough, so why make it harder with a dozen different apps that don't talk to each other? Introducing Odoo, the only business software you'll ever need. It's an all-in-one, fully integrated platform that makes your work easier. From CRM, accounting, inventory, e-commerce, and more. And the best part, Odoo replaces multiple expensive platforms for a fraction of the cost. That's why over thousands of businesses have made the switch. So why not you? Try Odoo for free at odoo.com. That's ODOO.com.
SiriusXM Channel 103. Faction Talk.
Everybody get up. These are the songs that made summer legendary and still bring the heat. The Billboard Top 500 Summer Hits Countdown. 8 decades of sun-soaked hits from the Beatles, Drake, Usher, Alex Warren, and hundreds more, according to the Billboard Hot 100 chart. The Billboard Top 500 Summer Hits Countdown, now on Channel 300 for a limited time on most radios and always on the SiriusXM app.
Eczema, eczema, eczema. So many ads for eczema products. But those fancy TV ads don't mention that those prescription products can cost thousands of dollars. There's a smarter way. It's Exoderm for eczema and dermatitis. Exoderm costs less than $20. Yep, less than $20. You don't need a prescription, and it's available on the first aid aisle of your local store. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean, hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives or nasty chemicals. Exoderm. Fast, effective relief from the itching and inflammation of eczema. This stuff really does work. Take back control. Heal eczema flares with soothing Exoderm Flare Control Cream. It's on the first aid aisle of your local drugstore, supermarket, and at Target and Walmart too. Exoderm for eczema. Now that's smart.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
If you're a business owner with salespeople, how in the world could you say no to this offer? The top 20% of your salespeople close 80% of the business. 80% of all sales are closed after the 5th attempt, and 83% of all salespeople don't even ask for the sale once. Did you know that 90% of all salespeople have never even read one sales book? How many sales are being lost each month simply because your salespeople are not professionally trained how to sell? Hi, this is the world's top sales trainer, Jason Evans. I'm going to give you a free 45-minute video of pure sales training techniques that will increase your company's sales within days, guaranteed. This could double, even triple your company's sales. This video is closing, handling objections, and more. Just call us and leave us a voicemail with your email address, and we'll send you this amazing video for free. Call 800-500-8320. This is how to close from A to Z for any product or service, regardless of industry, whether you sell face-to-face or over the phone. Call 800-500-8320. That's 800-500-8320. Paid for by Power Sales University.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
Renan Hirschberg is in studio. Renan's new special, Morbidly Jewish, is up now on YouTube. Go scoop it up, watch it. It's hilarious. You know what I love about the special? Mm-hmm. That it just starts. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like you click it and the jokes are just here.
That's how you have to do it now. If there's like a second of waiting, people turn it off.
Did you have to go to YouTube algorithm school or coaching or anything to like optimize?
I've just seen enough people do it. I just copy what other people do. I mean, I feel like I think Shane Gillis did that for one of his specials. It was like went right into a joke, and ever since then I've kind of just done that every time.
It is funny because like originally it was like you go on YouTube because then you have like, well, then I can do whatever I want. I can get it right to my audience. No. Engagement.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you're at. Yeah, no, you have to. It just have to be like right away, you know?
And it is crazy because if people click it off quick, then it stops recommending it or whatever. There's just like a whole science to it.
Yeah, you can't really, you can't. The days of having the funny little intro where Jerry Seinfeld's at he can probably still do it, but where you know, like they used to do fun. I never liked funny intros anyway.
Right.
It's like, I don't know. It's like you're already doing a comedy. Just go to the jokes. But
right. Yeah. This funny intro and afterwards some funny jokes.
Actually, now that I think about it, it's one of those things where it's like, that's probably one of the very few things where I kind of agree with the algorithm.
Right.
Usually it destroys everything, but I'm like, what's the point of showing the person come on stage? You know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like he's not going to get, like the shot where he's in backstage. It's not like he's not going to get there.
Right.
He's not going to get lost or something.
You're not at this point showing some kind of tremendous insight. Like, oh, is that how it's done?
Yeah.
So he walks from the back to the front.
Yeah. So you might as well. Yeah, exactly. So you might as well just go into it.
Right.
You know
just start the jokes.
So
and
other than that, the algorithm has destroyed every single aspect of art. But that one thing, I agree with.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it has.
Yeah.
It started with this great idea that like, well, now you can technically. I mean, if you have a wide enough fan base that you can tell them it's there and they will all go.
Yeah.
I guess you could theoretically do whatever you want.
Right.
But you'd have to have such a massive fan base
But
that
then you're
followed
already
you.
famous, so it doesn't matter.
You could probably get a Netflix deal at that point.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, it's very it's very tough with the with having to like appeal to all these different like things, the algorithm stuff. But you just got to do it.
Yeah, I mean, and are you putting out like clips regularly too?
Yeah, putting out the clips, putting out the doing all of it. I believe, even though I think it's all awful, the social media, all of that,
everything.
I believe that your challenge is to try to like find that balance between not just ignoring it all. You can't just become a recluse or just give. If a comedian gives up on social media, they're done, right?
Yeah, it'd be like giving up on television.
Exactly, right. So you got to find that balance between like engaging with it without losing your soul.
Yes.
And so that's like the modern challenge, right? To like, how do I use it to like get people to see me without becoming the algorithm? A lot of people, I've seen a lot of comedians, they almost transcend. It's like 2001 at the end.
Mm-hmm.
They transcend being human and they're just the algorithm.
Right, there's no product here.
There's everything is just appealing to the algorithm.
Right.
Every joke is what was trending that day. You know what I mean?
That specific day. It's all camera movement.
They've transcended human consciousness.
Right.
They are the algorithm. It's like they've achieved singularity.
Yes.
And there's no real human point of view. So you want to not have that happen.
Fingers crossed.
Not have that happen while also not being like, a Luddite and cutting it all off completely. So that's the challenge,
Yeah, I guess the art then becomes figuring out how it needs to be packaged for optimal viewing with it still being you.
Yes.
With it still being your work. Okay, I just have to kind of shape. And I guess it's not that different from if you got a sitcom based on your act, you would have to figure out like, okay, I don't want to completely lose who I am like they used to do in the 80s. Like that was the thing, right? Like,
right.
You had a character or an act, you would turn it into a sitcom and you'd go, okay, I'm Tim Allen. Like, how do I shape this into Home Improvement without it being...
Though, I mean, honestly, the 80s, it's just like, all you needed back then was like 5 minutes and a somewhat manageable coke habit, and you would have a TV show. Now, I mean, comedians work so much harder now. And they're so much better. And like comedians work like putting out hours all the time. And they're nerds. None of us are doing drugs. We're all nerds. We're all just like,
Because you have to study now.
You have to study. Yeah.
You have to write constantly.
Yeah.
You have to study. And also, any downtime, you're like, well, why aren't you doing a podcast then?
Exactly.
Like, you have to be talking.
Yeah, no, it's brutal. But once again, the challenge is to not lose your mind, right? But while also, I mean, I guess that's anyone's challenge, right? How do I engage in society without saying yes to everything? Like, if you say yes to everything society gives you, it's destroyed your soul.
Right.
But if you cut it off, but it's too easy to cut it off completely. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like you have to it's like you have to be an alcoholic who only has a couple beers. It's a tough thing.
That's right. That's right. Because, you have to understand that we've kind of, I mean, there have always been things trying to manipulate you as a consumer.
Right.
But we've all kind of accepted the idea that in our day-to-day life, at every second of every day, something is trying to manipulate us into doing something.
Yes.
So we just have to kind of be aware of that at all times.
Aware that things are trying to make you angry.
Yes.
Like posts are literally trying to make you angry to share that.
Right.
So also, how do you not... It's funny that... It's not a great sign of the times that to promote a special, you just end up talking about the end of all art.
This will be the last one.
Yeah. But like, how do you not get exploited by that outrage, right?
Yes.
Like, I've thought about this before. Like, it's really hard now to not to think of life in a way where you're not outraged. Like, it's hard to exist that way, to just be like every day you feel outraged about a couple things. But at the same time, there are things you should be outraged by.
Right.
So it's like, how do you find that? That's another balance. Like, how do you go from not being angry by every little thing that's posted to design you to be angry and share it, while also not being indifferent.
Because then you'll be told that if you're not outraged about something, then you're indifferent.
Yeah.
And then that's even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
that's
well,
exactly.
I don't know. I just thought I'd have a good time today. Like,
It's bad to speak up. It's bad to not speak. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Everything. You're screwed no matter what.
You just have to nail it perfectly.
I've also decided that I guess I'm a public figure. That sounds like a little grandiose, but like
you decided that's how you want to make the living, right?
Yeah. I've decided that if you're going to be a public figure, you just have to accept that you're going to be hated. Like, and my the realization came is that Tom Hanks, to me, is one of the... There used to be certain people who just no one made fun of, you know? Like Untouchable.
Yeah.
Tom Hanks. I think Weird Al Yankovic. People who just like... If no one would, attack them, right? And now a decent amount of people think Tom Hanks is a pedophile.
Yeah, without discernible evidence.
Yeah, without discernible evidence, but they do think that.
Right.
And I realize if people are going to think Tom Hanks is a pedophile, what chance do I have?
You don't have a shot.
So you just have to accept that people are going to hate you.
Right.
I mean,
yeah, and maybe don't read every single thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? That pops up. Like maybe kind of just try to be a human being.
I the other day I worked. I do a podcast. Your favorite movie sucks, where I talk about movies.
Which, by the way, if like you're sitting there going like, oh, I don't know, it's like you can't help but have people hate you. If you do a podcast called Your Favorite Movie Sucks, you are asking for people, because that's like one of those things. Like people's favorite movies, like they hold very close to them.
That's a good point.
And so if you're like, I'd like to do a podcast where I tell you how much it sucks.
Well, I accept
it's like,
the
well, I
hate
hate
there,
you,
yeah.
dude.
That's a
hate
good point.
you for
That's
that.
a good point. No, I don't only talk. Can I curse on this? I forget.
Yes, you may.
I don't only talk shit about. It's a misleading title. I'll watch your favorite movie, and if it does suck, I'll say that.
Right.
But if I'm not a contrarian. If I like it, I'm not going to be like Godfather 2 sucks. You know what I mean? But I worked on it the other day, I remember I was editing 4 hours just getting it ready, right? And just getting ready the podcast. And, there's still a party with the podcast. You're like, I don't want to do this. I want to, this is just, and I finally put it out after 4 hours. First comment in 2 seconds is just fat. not even you're fat.
Right, just fat.
Just fat.
Like, isn't that great? Like, you took all this time, you recorded it, you did the research for it, thoughtfully had these opinions on this movie, spent 4 hours editing it, and then they can't even write the
They can't even write your.
Right.
Yeah, it's just fat. It's like they're going through each video they see and just breaking it down to its one word essence.
Right.
And the worst part about it, because it puts me in such a low self-esteem now that even the fat part, I'm like, just not have it be the first comment. That's where I'm at. I'm not even obviously people are going to say fat.
Right.
But I'm like, can it not be the first comment?
But then it's the
can
first
it not
one.
be that's all I ask. And the worst part about it is I can't even find solace in thinking, well, this guy's an evil psychopath, because it could be, most likely is a 12-year-old.
Right.
So it's like you can't even have that's evil. You can't even have the comfort of being like, that's an evil person.
or just a dude. That's like, oh, I've heard him talk about how much he doesn't like this. I'm just going to do it.
Right. Or a fan who
thinks that's funny.
Because most fans are autistic. So it's like your fan it'll just be someone comments like, you fat fuck, I hope you should have died in Auschwitz. And I'm like, what's the deal? And he's like, dude, I'm your biggest fan. I don't know why are you getting so mad at me. It's like,
He'll see you at a show. I'm the guy. I wrote that comment. It was funny, right?
I posted something the other day. I was promoting an hour. I was doing the Comedy Cellar. And I did some joke where I was just calling it the Trump Comedy Cellar, like he put his name on it or something.
Yeah.
And someone under the comment, but I was trying to get people to come to this hour, and someone in the comment went lame. And I'm like, what the? And it was I think it was the day after New Year's, and I'm like, I usually do not respond to comments, but sometimes and I was like, what's the deal, man? Like it's, come on, New Year's, have a better view,
Yeah.
And he's like, dude, don't even start with me. I'm one of your biggest fans. I just think it's lame that Trump is putting his name on the Kennedy Center. I'm like, can you specify what's lame? Can you not just put lame? Just comment lame. What are these one-word comments?
Yeah.
Like that fat guy's gonna be like, no, I'm saying you're not fat. You've lost weight. That's what I meant by fat.
Yeah, you're not fat.
Yeah.
I just skipped the first word. Yeah. No, it is tough. I mean, look, you just can't live down there. You know what I mean? You can't live in the comments section.
No, I try. I talked to my therapist. This is the deep talks we have. I was like, I'm not going to look at comments for this special. Because this special, too, that I have, I mean, it's like, I talk about being on Joe Rogan, and how I talked about how I think conspiracy theories are stupid, and I got a lot of, anger, and then the special, it's going to have people mad. I'm, like, yelling about people who believe in conspiracy theories being fucking, like, idiots, and I'm fat, and I'm yelling.
Right.
And I'm angry. Like, that's going to lead to some angry comments.
Yes, it will.
It will.
It will.
And by the way, even when people disagree with you politically, they don't say, like, I disagree with you. They just go, you fat, big-headed piece of shit.
That's right.
I'm like, can you just tell me what But anyway, so there's going to be mean comments. So like I talked about, I was like, I can't look at the comments. And the question always is, why do you look at the comments?
Sure.
And we do it because we want to see the good comments.
Sure.
And I do a joke about this in the special, but I'm just saying, like, the problem with that is that the nice comments are, like, the mean comments are always way meaner.
Oh, yeah,
than the nice comments are nice,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like, a nice comment's like, funny stuff, and a mean comment is like, you should have died in Auschwitz, you fat fuck. You're like, these do not balance each other out.
Like, you need somebody telling me, like, oh, you should be the king.
Yeah,
of the
which
world.
you don't have.
You're
it's just
incredible.
like pretty good. You know, so it's like, so it's not worth it. So yeah, I have not looked at comments, and it's definitely helpful.
I wonder how therapists feel about that. Like, people coming in being like, oh, the comments are really bothering me, and they're just like all day going like,
Just so bored. Yeah, and this is a therapist who like talks to comedians.
It's
so.
I was going to ask, is it the comedian therapist?
Yeah, he's going to kill himself eventually. We're all going to bring him to it.
It's just all day collecting money to be like, no, you should try not looking at the comments sometimes.
He watched it though. He had a nice thing to say. Yeah, he was nice.
Well, I thought it was really funny.
Funny if he left a mean comment.
Yeah.
Fat fuck.
Burner account.
I'm zoning out on him on therapy all the time. Even compliments can be awful. Like, sometimes I'll post an older video of me doing stand-up where where I'm thinner.
Yeah.
I say lost weight, but I'm thinner.
Yeah.
And people comment, hey, it looks like you've lost weight. They think it's a new video.
And then it bums you out because now you're bigger than you were.
I'm
there.
being, it's even the compliments are even meaner.
Yeah. I think at a point you do have to let go of.
They're like, you look so much better now.
No,
you look terrible before.
Thank you for pointing out now is the before.
But yeah, I mean, but the thing is, it's like.
I mean, you also like, I mean, it's very empowering for people who leave negative comments to find out, like, oh, this bothers you? Oh, that's great news.
Right.
That's great news.
Well, I think we're also realizing how many people are just psychopaths.
Yeah.
like I think there's a lot of psychopaths who are just kind of subtle, like little like not ambitious.
Maybe like sociopaths.
Sociopaths, yeah. Like they'll just hurt your feelings.
Sure.
They're not gonna like shoot up a school or be a serial killer, but they are like a little bit of sociopaths.
They're like lazy supervillains.
Lazy, so yeah, exactly. Yeah. But the scary part was comedy special. I was thinking about this with stand-up in general. I was like, if you just put out something funny, like a video, and people are like, that's really funny, it's not gonna go viral.
Right.
Because the thing for it to go viral is you need to either have people be offended or people be like, that's not funny. So if you look at it that way,
hate watching is massive.
Yes, it's and a mean comment will lead to an argument.
Yeah,
A positive comment leads to nothing.
No, and you want that engagement.
Yeah, no one's ever like, that was great. And someone else is like replies to that. Like, I agree. Like, it doesn't lead to anything. So basically, for something to go viral, it has to either offend people or actually be bad.
Yeah.
And if it can be not funny and offend people, that's the best. Because then you're getting all of it. So the algorithm is emphasizing shit.
It does. It absolutely does.
It's like, you know.
But also, it's okay if they're arguing in the comments. It's kind of great. Like, I love it when I post something and, like, I see that it has incited people. Because, like, I'm aware that that's going to increase, like, that their interaction with it is going to increase its view, and that's all good. And the fact is that, like, most of the people that are down in the comments saying not nice things,
right?
We're not watching. In your case, we're not listening to the show. Like, it's just they saw a thing. They were never going to be a part of your audience. They just saw a thing,
right?
Instantly reacted
and it
to it and moved on. And I'm like, yeah, this is great.
It helps you because it builds it up and pushes it up. So you need the hate because the hate is what, But it does. The sad part about that is like the times I have gone viral, I'd like to think the bit is good, but it definitely deals with like maybe a hot button issue that leads to debate, you know, and And the sad thing about that is any joke that's just kind of a funny personal joke that's not about a hot button issue, that's just unique and personal, is not going to really go viral. So it is kind of cutting off a certain kind of comedy in a way from really reaching out, you know?
Yeah.
And that is a shame. And I know a lot of comedians. I happen to be a somewhat political comedian, so I think it's helped me a little. Just that I happen to write things that tend to like can go viral.
Sure.
But like if you're just like a comedian who just doesn't have anything like.
Yeah, they're just making like jokes.
Yeah. You'll
funny
be
observations.
Yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Like, look how small neighbor Gatsby is.
He's
you know?
nowhere. Nobody's ever heard of him.
Except for him.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the guy who's building a theme park for fun?
All right, he is building a theme park. Isn't he?
Yeah. Nateland, right?
Nateland, that's wild.
Yeah, he's building a theme park and starting a movie studio. You know what?
The movie studio, again, the theme park is wild.
Theme parks are great.
That
like
is
theme parks?
I do. I love theme parks. When I was 8, I remember in Florida, we went to see a space shuttle launch.
Ooh.
And it didn't launch at the last second. It stopped at the countdown. And
that sucks. That's the worst time for it to stop.
I know. Well, I guess it kept it from blowing up. But then we went to Universal Studios, and it was like the greatest experience of my life. I'm a big Spielberg. Like I grew up watching Jaws every day when I was 5.
Yeah.
So like, and I went on the Jaws ride. So like, yeah, I love like Universal Studios, and you know, I love roller coasters too. But
Universal Studios because it's so like themed to the movies.
To the movies, yeah. I like it now too. I'll go like though. The movies aren't the movies I like anymore. I mean, they'll have some stuff, but you know, it's like Transformers. I don't give a shit,
right?
You know, and the rides are fun, but it's not as exciting as
because you're not getting
a kid.
Yeah. Also, you're not 8.
I'm not 8,
so that's a little.
But the cool thing, the thing I really like about roller coasters and amusement parks, especially roller coasters, it's one of the few things in life that as you get older, it actually gets more intense. Most
right,
things in life,
your body's not ready for it. Yeah.
Most things in life lose their intensity. Like when you're a kid, I was so excited to go to a movie or go to a restaurant. But now it's like whatever. But like a roller coaster, as you get older, really it's just scarier and scarier. It's the one thing. You're like, I could die of a heart attack on here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you do come off the roller coaster with like aches and pains.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you'll see like a 6-year-old go down those water slides that just don't even pretend to have a curve. That just go straight down.
Right.
They're just falling and they don't give a shit.
It's fine.
Because they don't know about death. They're not afraid. So it's like roller coasters are like, I like them because they do get more intense.
Yeah. The closer you are, you know, the more you're thinking about your own mortality, and the more you have to lose. Which hopefully, the longer you live, the more you have to lose.
Exactly.
You know, then you have something on the line now.
So exactly. So it's one of the few things in life that isn't dulled by age.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
You know, and I'm having a kid soon in a couple weeks.
You are? Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Do we know boy, girl? Are we saying
girl? Yeah.
Are you looking forward to this? Is it intimidating?
You know, it's a little like Saved by the Bell, Jesse Spano. I'm so excited.
Caffeine pills.
Yeah, caffeine. I'm so excited. I'm so scared, you know. But, yeah, I mean, I'm excited. I mean, it's a real rush to have a kid during America's collapse. It's kind of like...
Sure. What's America 250? That kid's going to be born in the greatest year there is.
True.
America 250.
Yeah, that's true. That's right.
Yeah.
But so that's kind of a rush, kind of like a roller... It's like, you know, it's like actually like... Having a kid, I do realize, like, I used to think having a kid was like a boring thing people do. Now I'm having one. It is like the most self-destructive thing I've ever done in my life.
How so? How do you find it?
It's just wild. I'm just having a kid during America's collapse with AI and everything. And I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to afford it. It's just like a rush. It's like gambling all night with all your like savings, you know?
Right. Yeah. I guess, because as America is quickly evolving into who knows what.
Yeah.
Like you're sitting there going like, well, I know right now I can't afford it. And I don't know what the future looks like whatsoever.
Good, yeah. So it's a rush.
Right.
I'm rolling the. I used to have a drug habit. I used to, you know, do crazy stuff. None of it was as self-destructive or impulsive as having a kid. It's intense, yeah. So like, you know,
no, that's true because there is something that's very different about knowing that you are destroying your own life versus, oh my God, I'm going to destroy their life without even meaning to.
Like that gambling rush, it raises the stakes.
It raises the stakes.
It raises the stakes, yeah. And it's and the kid could be anything. So that the kid could be mentally fucked up. Then you got to become Christian and post shit like every day's a gift.
That's
the
right.
kid could be a sociopath,
right? Scientologist,
all sorts of shit. So like you have no idea, and whatever it is, you gotta love it, But
even if it's a Scientologist, yeah, that's true. And also, I mean, have you thought about the fact that, like, listen, when you were growing up, do you think if you were going on the internet and like looking at your dad on the internet and then seeing on the comments it said fat, would you respect your dad less?
Well, I've thought about this. I've actually thought about this, and I'm a little worried because I'm having a daughter.
Ooh.
And a girl like thinking of a 16, 17-year-old girl like 17 years from now, she's gonna be so annoying. She's gonna hate my stand-up.
That's right.
She's gonna fucking hate it. Because if you look at young people now, they're so annoying.
Right.
And I'm having a kid who's gonna think the kids now are too like right-wing.
Right. And well, however they do it, she's going to reject your politics.
She's going to reject it. She's going to she's going to be like, oh, he's just a patriarchy. I'm already annoyed at how my daughter's going to look at my stand-up.
And she's not born.
Yeah. And I'm already getting I'm already thinking, she's going to be like, oh, he's just, who cares about a white man? It's going to suck.
But I also love that the reality is going to be like, her real reaction is going to be like, no, Dad, I don't care about your stand-up.
No,
I don't care about what you did. I don't find you to be an impressive person. You know what I mean? Like, no, but I'm an artist, and look at all this art. She's like, yeah, no, I don't care.
Well, who knows what she's going to, who knows what the hell.
I would probably try to stay in the moment, not really to worry
think about
too much
her feedback
17 years from now. Like,
not to think about how she's thinking about my stand-up years later.
Yeah, when she's getting ready for prom, I don't think that hopefully the biggest concern in your life won't be, what did she think about morbidly Jewish?
No, you're right. Yeah, you got to be in the moment. It's a scary thing. I think that's the thing I'm most scared of, being in the moment. I'm not great at being in the moment.
Really? Even as a comic, like...
I mean, I guess on stage, even that is a testament to the fact that, like, I have to go on stage just to kind of see if I can get in the moment.
Right, I got you. So you have to go on stage because otherwise...
Other people are just in the moment.
Right. That's true. That's true.
I think
you have
artists...
to be forced to be in the moment because you got all these people looking at you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I like riding like a bike in the city, like in Manhattan. It forces, like, suddenly my ADD is gone and I'm present,
That's right.
But yeah, I'm not a very, I'm a little, in my head daydreaming, whatever. So I'm gonna have to be present, which is tough. People say be in the moment, but the moment often sucks, So that's.
I mean, I guess. How much could a moment suck, though?
Just for a moment, but
yeah. No, but I mean, hopefully,
you're right.
Hopefully you'll be able to appreciate little things, watching a human being like become a person.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah. Right now,
if not, everybody's fucked.
Right now, she's like, my wife likes me to feel her kicking,
Right.
and I feel sometimes I can't feel it that much from my thing, and I'm like, I don't really, I don't really care.
Are you
that
gonna
much.
go skin to skin in the hospital?
I guess so. Yeah, I think that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, I never did, but
she imprints on me, right? I'm, right. That's because I really get the baby right away, right?
Yeah, but I mean, well, you shouldn't be. I don't think you're supposed to be topless in the delivery room. I think skin to skin would come later. That would be great, though.
Well, I thought you're supposed to put it under the hood, like skin to skin, right? When the baby's born.
I don't think born. I think like once you got the rest of the day. I think.
Oh,
yeah. I think you got the day.
Did you cut the umbilical cord, or did you have a boy, or
we
or
have
a girl? For a moment, I thought only boys had umbilical cords.
Girls just eat traditionally. They're just like, hand to mouth.
Yeah.
No, I think I might have cut the we have 3. I didn't cut 3 umbilical cords.
Yeah.
I think I might have cut the first one.
I think I'm going to.
Yeah, if you're given
Looks
the option, cut it. You know what I mean? Because what you don't want is, for some reason, because you never know what kids are going to take way too personally.
Yeah.
And like if you they're never going to say, I can't believe you cut my umbilical cord.
Right.
But there is a off chance that they'll go, I can't believe you didn't even cut my umbilical cord. You know?
I might just leave it in. Are you allowed to do that?
Yeah.
Can you just be like, I want to...
That way, yeah, because that way it's like, we don't want to do breastfeeding, we don't want to do bottles, so just leave, yeah. You can leave, I think you can do the first 6 months, you can leave the cord.
She's been like, you don't care as much about the baby kicking. Like, she's already making me feel like a bad dad. I'm like,
no.
This doesn't start till the baby's born, okay?
Yeah, you can't
do this fucking bullshit now, all right?
Trust me, you'll have plenty of opportunity.
I'm pro-choice. I don't even believe it's a baby yet, okay? All right? So, for me to care about the kicking, I'd have to be a pro-life person.
That's
this
right.
starts, the stopwatch to me being a good dad starts once it comes out of your, vagina. Until then, I don't give a shit.
Eye contact has to be made.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Well, you really have to be your own. I really do, it's interesting, my view of, abortion. with the
Okay,
kid.
all right.
Let's talk about it.
I think it's a good idea.
Here's my perspective.
How could it go wrong?
Here's my perspective.
Yeah.
I'm a pro-choice guy.
Oh.
First time we saw a sonogram,
Right.
you see the baby. It was like a month in. You see the baby fully.
Yeah.
And immediately my first thought was like, man, abortion is murder.
Yeah,
That's like your first thought. But then
Right.
I remember it's just blown up. It's actually like a little bug.
Right.
With features. And that can't be murder because it's not murder if you can kill something without realizing it.
Okay.
Like if you could just step on a bug, that can't be murder.
That's
You know what I mean?
manslaughter.
It's manslaughter,
That's
right?
manslaughter.
So that's not murder, right? And then I realized,
Would you be okay if abortion was manslaughter?
yeah, I'm a centrist. But then I realized, at the end of the day,
Right.
abortion is not murder because I really think it's just kind of the rules we have. You have to have your own body to be a human being.
Right.
You can't be in someone else's body because you're not fully a human being because you're also part of their body.
So, but what if...
That's the rules. You have to have your own body to be a human.
You have to be totally out? I mean, you have your own body, you're just in the... Because otherwise, if I killed you while you were having sex with your wife, then that's not murder because you're inside your wife. Just a little part. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
a little
you
part of
killed
you
me.
is in there.
Well, but
See what I'm saying?
not the whole thing, though.
So you're saying
my
whole thing. It has to be
was-
whole thing.
Yeah, and attached, Because
Umbilical cord.
Yeah, umbilical cord. Because
Right.
if I had a little face coming out of my neck, right? That just cursed at people like fuck
in,
you.
Yeah, like that movie.
Total Recall or
Malignant.
Malignant,
That movie rules.
And he's just like, fuck you, everybody, fuck you. And then I just ripped it out of my neck.
Right.
That's not murder. I'm getting a piece of my neck out,
I mean, that's true, but if the little guy was saying fuck you, that's probably how we would all feel. But if the little guy was we all kind of quietly agreed that we liked him better, we liked the little guy better than Renan, and then you did that, we'd probably be like, why'd you murder that little guy?
And who's to say I'm not his appendage?
Right. That's what we'd say. We'd be like, sorry, you have that annoying comic attached to you, little guy. And you'd be like, I'm right behind you. I can hear you.
But the interesting thing is Siamese twins.
Okay.
Because they kind of go, they're two bodies conjoined.
Right, they're sharing certain parts of the body.
And the laws doesn't even really know how to deal with that. Because if you're a Siamese twin and one of them assaults the other, you can't put the assaulter in jail because then the victim would also have to go to jail.
That's true.
So you can't. The law doesn't even know how to deal with a Siamese twin. So
especially if they only got two arms.
Right.
And you punch him in the arm. Is that self-harm?
Exactly.
Because that technically is my arm.
So but that shows you that our laws of morality really deal with a body being separate from another body.
I see. Yeah. I mean,
you got to have your own body to get respect.
No, but they have their own body. It's just inside another body.
Right, but you can't even once again, you can't put someone in jail who assaulted their Siamese twin because that other twin would also have to go to jail.
Right.
So already you don't know how to deal with it,
Yeah.
So all our laws are based on the idea that everyone has their own body.
Yeah, no. I see the exercise.
So that's why I'm pro-choice.
That's probably an easier way to get there.
Also the fact that no one has no one has an abortion 7 months in. That's unless it's a health risk. The idea that someone's going to carry a baby for 7 months and be like, I'm going to abort it is insane.
I mean, but that's probably why you'd go you know what? If you're doing that, there's probably more wrong with you than this, and we should probably lock you up for many things.
And you probably shouldn't have a kid. That's the thing. If you want to abort your kid at 7 months, you probably shouldn't have a kid. So you should probably abort the kid.
I don't think the kid's the problem. Yeah. No. Also,
Is this going to get mean comments, this whole conversation?
Not for me. But I do think that people might wonder, as an expecting father, in only like a couple weeks, you said?
Yeah, a couple weeks, yeah.
Wow.
And we're getting an abortion.
It's a lot of abortion on the mind right before you have a kid.
It's an interesting thing, abortion. I thought about this a lot too with having a kid.
It's like I've had 3. I didn't think about it at all. Like the whole time, 9 months. It's a little troublesome.
Well, I was also thinking there's a thing people don't talk about, which is abortion etiquette, which is a real thing.
Oh.
Like you can either get an abortion and not tell people.
You've done the research.
Yes.
Which is, again,
it's
probably
research
going to be
from my own experience.
tough for people to hear. Yeah.
You can either get an abortion and not tell people, or you can tell people you're having a kid. Once you tell people you're having a kid, you can't get an abortion. That's abortion etiquette.
You can't do it.
Oh, etiquette-wise.
Right.
If you tell people, hey, we're having a kid, and 4 months later they're like, what's the kid do?
Oh,
and you're like,
we
decided not to.
No, I guess that makes
sense. Is that
because,
Facebook post still up? Shit, sorry.
Oh, yeah, I meant
to
delete that.
I meant I deleted the kid instead, but
Right.
You can't do that. It's abortion etiquette.
No, I get that too. And it would make sense because also, it's a bad look.
It's a bad look.
You're excited enough to tell people about it, and then you can't just change your mind.
So that is a social convention, right? Once you tell people you're having the kid, you got to have the kid.
100%.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's I find, do you not find that interesting? I just think it's like a etiquette thing that people don't talk about.
Yeah, no, that is interesting, but also that's such a big decision that you shouldn't be changing your mind about. You know what I mean? Like you should kind of know from the beginning. That's not, and again, that goes back to the 7 months thing. If it's taking you 7 months and you're like, you know what, on second thought, it's not a second thought.
The point is, I'm really bad at promoting my special because we have now just talked about abortion. But you should watch it.
Special's funny.
I don't talk about abortion in it.
No,
I don't think I do. No.
I don't think so. Special's very funny.
Thank you. Morbidly Jewish.
Morbidly
It really captures my essence.
That's true. That's true. And also, I'll bet somebody would have written that in the comments had you not titled it that.
True.
You took it from them. You took it away from them. You took the power
I'm getting
back.
ahead of the story. Yeah. So it's and I talk about Joe Rogan. I talk about Trump and whatever. I don't know. I talk shit about everyone.
Yeah, it's smart. You were a minute ago. You were talking about movies.
Yes,
and how you don't have the same enjoyment.
Well,
about movies, because I had seen a thing that you said that you missed leaving a theater excited after watching a movie.
Yeah.
And was that because you think movies aren't as good, or you think you as a consumer are jaded?
I mean, with excitement about a movie, I meant just that childlike excitement of like going to the theater
that you could only have as a kid.
Yeah. Movies still mean a lot to me, and when I do get connected to a movie, it means a lot. But I guess I meant the superficial excitement of seeing a movie, or like when I saw Jurassic Park as a kid, that was such an intense experience.
Right.
I don't think I've ever had that level of intensity, but. That being said, I've seen movies that have moved me to my core in a way that Jurassic Park hasn't, and that's the only thing that can happen with.
That's shocking.
So you kind of right. So you kind of need the loss of innocence and that wisdom to really. I mean, like I'm more. I'm moved by movies like Sideways or Nashville or I mean, One Battle After Another, great movie. Like just movies that like. I mean, One Battle After Another was very exciting, but like...
but not in the same way. Like, there was an emotional journey.
Yeah, and like Jurassic
More so
Park.
than Jurassic
Jurassic Park, I pissed my pants watching because I was terrified. like, there's no movie now where I piss my pants.
Right, no.
If I did, that's like an issue beyond the movie.
It's just
I'm like incontinent, right?
Right. Like, oh my God, you were so scared. No, I just happened to piss my pants in that moment.
I pissed my pants in Jurassic Park because I was convinced that T-Rex was going to kill those kids.
Did you really piss your pants?
Yes.
You pissed your pants?
Yes.
Like, as a child, you would actually get so scared that you pissed your pants.
I did at that time.
Right.
Not
I've
all
just
the
never
time.
known anybody, because I've heard people say, I got so scared I pissed myself. I don't know if I've ever met anybody that throughout their whole life has gotten so scared that they literally, oh my God, I lost control of my systems.
Yeah.
And I piss all over my pants.
And then
in the movie theater, you piss
in the movie theater. I feel like I'm getting shamed here, but I was I was 8 years old.
Well, I don't think it's as typical as you think it is. I don't know that many people that piss their pants in the movie theater because they got so scared. Am I off here?
I'm not saying it's something everyone did. I'm not saying we all pissed our pants in Jurassic Park. I'm just saying that.
I mean, I don't judge you. I literally.
I feel judged.
Listen. I hired a person that left her fluid all over the seat at the Dawson's Creek reunion, and that was like last year. Okay.
No, it was like 4 months ago.
4 months ago, and it wasn't piss. There was blood too. It was disgusting.
What if I said I shat my pants?
That'd be.
That's
worse.
something you can't say like cat. Like you could say piss my pants. It's like a little, but you can't be like, yeah, I shat.
Well, there are people that will tell you that, like, I mean, we've had the conversation in here. Some people think adults shit their pants more than they admit to.
Of course they do.
You think so?
Of course, yeah.
Do you think all adults shit their pants 2 to 3 times a year?
No, that's
Is that too much?
No, that's too much. But I've probably shat my pants maybe 2 or 3 times in my adulthood.
When does adulthood begin?
I guess the first time I shat my pants as an adult. The first time I felt bad shitting my pants.
Right, when you realized, I can't believe I did that.
Yeah, no, I mean, people shit their pants. I mean, you know, but there's also
drinking.
Shitting your pants is kind of like murder. There's different degrees.
Right. Right.
There's like first, you know what I mean? There's like, but I shat my pants maybe 3 times as an adult.
When was the last time you shat your pants?
I can't remember now. I mean, it
was a while ago, though.
Maybe like, honestly, maybe 3 or 4 years ago.
Sideways? This is so good. Oh, no.
But I pissed my pants in Jurassic Park 1, and then I saw Jurassic Park 2 Lost World, and I was so afraid to miss any of it that I also pissed my pants. But for a different reason. I'm serious. Yeah.
Like, first time you piss your pants because you're so scared of T-Rex.
Yeah.
And the
second time, I just don't want to miss anything.
And then you're just like, I'm pissing.
Yeah. Is this a problem?
I mean, I think it's great. You go.
Well,
I'm surprised you still go to see Spielberg movies, honestly.
The point is, yeah.
Do you tell your mom, like, I'm pissing right now? Like, who were you at the theater with for Jurassic Park 2?
I can't remember. I just remember doing it. I don't remember. I mean, I think my family. I don't remember how I dealt with it.
I mean, can you imagine being working at the theater that Renan went to when he was a kid and be like, oh, the fucking piss kid is back. We have to clean the piss seats every time he comes see it.
That's how
they
good
come out with
Spielberg
Jurassic
is.
Park 3 and they're like, oh no.
That's how good Spielberg is. He's made me piss my pants for 2 different reasons.
Wow.
Yeah.
One, because you just couldn't miss, and one because you were absolutely terrified.
I was really. I still, to me, that experience of watching that T-Rex with the kids,
right?
I really like. I was just convinced they were going to die.
Yeah, no, I would say I could see where one would think that. That's kind of how the story was designed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To escape a T-Rex would be difficult. Did you but you just left with?
Actually, it's not that difficult. You can just kind of stand there. Apparently,
I mean, they have terrible vision. They're
that
large.
whole thing. Don't move. They can't see motion. Which is like, how the fuck does he know that? He just studies the bones.
That's true.
How does he like looking at the bones and be like, you can see by the femur that they can't see you if you don't move.
Right. Like you think that? I mean, the placement on the skull, I guess, but he wouldn't know enough to.
That's complete bullshit.
Depth perception.
There's no way they would have.
Well, they also can't bring dinosaurs back to life.
Yeah.
So there's that hiccup too.
Well, they actually. In Jurassic Park, they never really explain. It's kind of, do you remember pretty well?
I didn't piss my pants in it. It's not associated with trauma for me.
They talk about like how they had some missing DNA and they used the frog DNA and they actually never talk about how they created the dinosaur. It's actually kind of like a bit of a misdirect. They never say like how they created the egg or what they put the DNA into. You can't just put it into a fucking like lizard and have it give birth to a dinosaur.
No, that's right. But it was 93, and like DNA was so mysterious to everybody that it wasn't enough to get OJ. Like,
you're right. You're right. So people just didn't. But people just didn't question it. But I think in the book there's an answer. They actually create an artificial egg.
Oh.
But they actually never explain it in the movie. So it is like kind of a question. Like, how do they actually? They do such. It's like a misdirect. They do such a good job of explaining how a mosquito got stuck in amber,
right?
And that preserved the DNA. You're so focused on that, you never really think about the fact that they don't really explain how they.
And the cane looks so cool.
You know what I mean?
And all the characters. And then there's Jeff Goldblum with his shirt all undone. And
Spielberg wants to fuck Jeff Goldblum so badly in that movie.
I get it. Who doesn't?
He's just like his shirt's off. He's like
yeah, man. Who doesn't? Did you see Bugonia?
I did.
I love that movie.
Yeah, I liked it. Should we talk about it? For me to talk about my issues, I'd have to talk about like the ending. Should I?
I mean, yeah, it's been around. It's on Peacock. Once it's on Peacock, it's
all right. Spoiler if you haven't watched it. I I love the director. Stav was great, and it was great to see Stav in it. My issue with the movie.
Sorry, I did that, man. I'm sorry.
What?
No, it's that was Stav's whole.
That part's amazing.
It's so great. And it doesn't really.
Well, he says it like he's like sorry. He like pulled a prank. It's like really. He's like, like, dude, I'm really sorry about that. It's so funny. Like just apologizing about molestation. Like, dude, I'm
sorry, dude. I didn't do it to anyone else. Yeah,
it's actually like very. It's the psychopathic apology, where the apology reveals something. Like it's such a psychopathic apology.
Total psychopath.
But my issue with the movie is I love the first half, and I think I have this issue with the original too. Is it has a I love the first half. I thought Jesse Plemons was amazing, and I thought that's such a hard performance to do because you're believing something crazy, but he doesn't do it in a way where you're making fun of him.
Right.
Like you see the pathos behind it, and I thought the first half was a great depiction of how people's trauma they project their trauma onto some conspiracy theory narrative, not to deal with the actual trauma. Right. I think the twist just completely negates everything the movie is trying to say. Like, I think the twist that he's right, that she is an alien, I think that negates all of the themes of the movie to the point where, like, the movie ends up not really saying anything because they don't even really explain how he happens to be right about that. So you have this whole character who is a guy who's had trauma, grief, and he's created this whole elaborate narrative that, and the tension of the movie is how do you get him to break free from that narrative, right?
Right.
He's so and it becomes a real bigger issue. Like, how do you get Americans to break free from the conspiracy theory narrative they've attached themselves to? Can they break free? And there's that tension. And I just think the idea that he's right goes against all of that.
So, like, when I saw it, I recognized the exact same thing. But as it was going, I was literally like, I feel like I've seen this story. The whole, like, I got lost on Reddit and stuff. It just felt like such a sort of easy, I get it. It's a big problem. Everybody's on Reddit. And I felt like when the twist came and he was right, it was like almost this like relief where it's like, oh my God, you took the fun way out. Like you took the fun way out. And I
totally
was like,
get that.
Finally,
I totally get
somebody's
that.
having fun with this instead of being like, we got to watch our screen time, America.
Right. And I totally get that. And I totally get how like the natural ending, or like it seems like kind of boring where it's going, or and so this idea that you throw it all, like put a grenade into the whole concept of the movie. But to me, I think that's still. Even though it's fun.
It's fun. And movies are fun, dude.
It is a cop-out of something more interesting that they just kind of ignored the challenge of. Because the challenge is how do you tell that story in a way within the rules of what you created to make it interesting in the end? You can do that. You can.
But if you're not telling that story, it's not a cop-out.
But you are telling that story the whole time. And everything in the movie is connected to that story to the point where it doesn't work retroactively. Like the idea that you don't look back, like Sixth Sense is a twist where you can look back and go, oh, I see. She wasn't really talking to him here. She wasn't really talking to him here. It really does make sense.
Yeah.
But I don't think Begonia makes sense if you look back at it. I don't think there's any moment where you look back and see, oh, he did happen to have this ability to see something real. The idea that he's right is completely arbitrary.
Well, I think he's right. But everybody on the internet that he was looking at was right too, and I mean, really.
What do you mean? Like, how's everyone?
Because he was obviously following this. He wasn't the only one who thought this.
But every other conspiracy theory is wrong. He just happens to be right about this one.
Right.
But what is that saying?
Well, I guess it says the fact that you went in assuming that you knew the end of the story, so much so that the real end of the story was a cop out because that wasn't the story being told, is kind of a similar thing to what's being said, where it's like, well, you thought he was wrong because you knew the end of the story, but in reality, you were wrong because you assumed knowledge.
Right, so it becomes a thing about, like, fucking with the audience.
Yeah.
But I don't think it doesn't, I think, and this is where I think it almost betrays how great Jesse Plemons' performance is. His performance is so great and has so much pathos. And all that pathos of someone who has this trauma and putting it into this conspiracy theory, all that pathos is negated by the fact that he's right.
But also,
it's kind of like it was all a dream kind of thing. It kind of goes against the things they've developed in the movie. I do think it's fun.
It's fun. It's a fun movie.
But I do think it could have been more than that.
I don't think it would have been if they were just like, yeah, and he was. As it turns out, he was wrong due to trauma and everything. Like,
well,
I got it.
But that's the challenge.
I got it.
That's the
I got
challenge.
it.
How do you?
Reddit's bad. I understand. I got it.
There's other things you can go with that. The fact that she still is like a shitty person. The fact that even in the trauma and even the conspiracy theory, you're still like. You still are right about the world being fucking you over. You're just wrong in the narrative. There is places you can go with that the movie does. I think there's like a bit of a nihilism in it. It's almost like,
there's for sure nihilism. Let's look at the end of the movie.
Yeah. But also,
it's like it's done. We're finished. That's really, I mean, it's a nihilistic, like, yeah, we failed.
I guess I think it's a little simplistic or juvenile, where I think Jesse Plemons' performance is so. If the movie was a little okay, if there's this movie called Frailty. Did you ever see Frailty? Bill Paxton.
I think so. I mean, I know the movie. I don't know if I've seen it or I'm just aware of it.
It has a very similar thing where the twist negates the themes. Basically, it's this kind of serious movie about. Bill Paxton, he gets these hallucinations that people are demons in the town, and he trains his sons on how to kill these people, and it's very traumatic. But at the end, you realize he was right, and they are all demons. It's the same kind of twist, right?
Yeah.
It's a twist that negates the themes of the movie. That movie is a bit more of a B movie at times, where, like, it's just kind of not great, so that twist is kind of fun. I think because Jesse Plemons is so good, and because there is some real feeling in that beginning... If it was a little sillier, I guess if it was a little dumber, I wouldn't have been felt as betrayed. I guess because I do think there was some real shit it was getting at, I felt a little betrayed.
I also think that antifreeze scene is maybe my favorite scene in any movie.
Where they rush over to get it?
Yeah.
That's a fun scene, yeah.
It's just so, but again, it's like there's a comedy in that scene. It's like a goofy...
Yeah.
The chaos is funny.
Yes, there is. There's a lot in the movie I love, but I really like.
I mean, Stav, like, there is no reason in that movie why that subplot should be in it.
Well, no, because that also has to do with the trauma too of him being fucked over. It's connected
loosely. I mean, you could have told that movie would not have suffered one bit without that subplot, except it wouldn't have been as funny.
Well, no, the reason it's there is because the movie's also taken the structure from Misery.
Right.
The whole template is Misery, right?
Yes.
So. You know, she's James Caan, and the whole question of Misery is how does he become as crazy as her to get it? How does he play her roles to get out of it?
Sort of like foundational.
Yeah. So much of it is Misery. Like there's that scene at the dinner table, which is essentially like James Caan with Kathy Bates. And in Misery, you have the sheriff looking for them. So he's playing the role of the sheriff.
Yeah.
And just like that sheriff, it's the classic Stephen King archetype. The guy who comes in to try to save the day and gets killed.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, it does need it for that trope, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, look, it's a fun movie. And the ending the apocalypse ending, I think it's interesting, like visually. I think there's also something nihilistic about people just enjoying this idea of us all being destroyed. I think it's like, I guess I think that's a little creepy in its own right. That we're
but you just said you were having a kid at the decline of America.
Oh, I'm upset about it, though. But I don't think people are upset.
Yeah, I'm bummed.
I don't think people at the end of Begonia are just kind of like, yeah, fuck humanity. But there's something deeper that they're not dealing with there, you know?
I guess.
Like a sadness.
I didn't realize that that the following of Begonia was so bro-y.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's my go-to. But you see what I'm saying?
No, totally.
And I see what you're saying, by the way.
Yeah.
And I see that, like, I think a movie like Eddington did something in an interesting way, similar, but I liked it more. I think Eddington. You see Eddington?
Yeah.
Eddington gets you caught up in this like narrative where you're like, oh, I know where this movie's going. They're going to build this tension between the two of them, and there's going to be a blow up at the end, right?
Yeah.
Like this taxi driver blow up.
Yeah.
Eddington does something smart where it defies expectations, where instead of the building up to the blow up, it happens in the middle,
right in the middle.
And
you're like, what the fuck?
And then you're stuck with the guy. But I think that's a good example of going against expectations without throwing away the ideas in the movie.
Yeah.
And so by the end, the movie does affect you deeply. And when he's paralyzed, when he becomes this thing, when he becomes the physical manifestation of all his fears.
Of everything, yes. Dude.
It is so haunting. So I guess I think Begonia lacks a little that level.
Eddington was one of those movies that the minute it was over, I was like, well, I have to watch that several more times.
You have to watch it a bunch.
Yeah.
It's a little like an Altman film at times where it's like you see so much more each time you watch it.
Yes.
It's one of those movies that's like, I actually did not like it the first time. I actually grew to love it. I was so angry by that shooting in the middle.
Yeah.
That like, and it took me a long time to love the movie. But like I watched it again, and the second time I just understood it a lot more and understood. The first time I thought it was doing what Begonia did, where it just throws away everything. But watch it the second time, you really do see how small he is made in every moment.
Yes.
But what's so
just destroyed.
But what's so upsetting is that the murder is still calculated.
Yeah.
And you're expecting the trope of it being a blow up.
Right. And it's just boom, boom.
And it's a calculated thing that makes you hate him.
Yeah.
Because we all forgive the explosiveness, right?
Of course.
But
it's emotional.
The calculated thing of him murdering them and then having to sit with this guy. Guillermo del Toro said it perfectly. He's like, you end up following the wrong guy in the movie. Because you're with like the bad guy.
Yeah. And you've set up to be this, like, this is our protagonist. Oh, that's so, they're really making him feel like shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucked up. And you're like, oh, he deserved it.
Yeah.
Why was I on his side the whole time?
But that's a movie that I don't think goes against the rules it created or doesn't get the themes it created.
Yeah.
And even the part with the weird Antifa thing, which at first I thought was just like a little too surreal.
Yeah.
Like, what is this, like a manifestation of his fears? On second viewing, I think it is pretty clear that is actually created by that's a fake group created by the data center group,
right?
To try to manipulate the politics.
I think so.
Yeah. So once you look at that too,
now it makes sense.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, this movie is saying this overall thing, which is that people are taking their trauma, putting it into conspiracy theories, and fighting each other over power and relevance. But then there's this bigger picture that we're all being manipulated.
They're benefiting over here from all of it.
Yeah, there's a bigger world.
Right.
And
you're not, the thing that you're fighting for doesn't even exist.
Yes. And
just you fighting for something is what's benefiting this over here.
And we're all pawns in that.
Yeah.
And, once again, that's not the most original insight. But just because something's not original doesn't mean it's not true.
Right.
And
it could be well done.
It could be well done. And the movie is so visceral. And it's one of the few movies I've seen that actually shows how phones interact with us in every scene.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually
that's
phones,
a good call. Yeah.
Usually phones in movies, they still ignore its effect. To the point where even you'll see people on phones in movies, they always do this thing where they just talk like this, which no one does in real life.
Right.
You never see people get their headphones on in a movie.
I think I just saw that like Paul Thomas Anderson was talking about how in one battle he was kind of worried about doing a contemporary piece instead of a period piece because he didn't want to have like phones incorporated.
Phones are anti-cinema.
Right.
For a lot of reasons. From a screenwriting perspective, no one actually has to meet in person.
Right.
So most exchanges could be done on phone, which is not cinematic.
Right.
But then you have to like figure out how people can meet in person when they don't have to.
Like, why would they?
Why would they? And then the idea that we're just have this thing we're constantly looking at it while not listening to each other.
Yeah.
But Ari Aster's brilliance is he took this idea of it being anti-cinematic and figured out a way to show it cinematically.
Yes.
And there's and it's upsetting, but like the way you see phones used in every scene is like amazing. And it's upsetting to watch.
Totally.
Because the movie's basically saying, look, I know that we all know the world's bad, but it's actually even worse than you think. And now if you look at it fully, you're seeing how fucked up we've become.
Yeah.
And so I think that kind of did what I was hoping Begonia.
The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
There's a place called Yum Yum's, the best donut ever. I went there, the lady had one left, and then she knocks it over with her stomach onto the floor. And I went, I'll take it. What? She goes, it fell on the donut floor. I don't care. I want that donut.
You called it a donut floor. That's not a thing.
It's all perspective.
In your mind, the whole place is essentially donut.
I don't
Because I pulled it out of the toilet. The donut toilet.
The Bonfire. Weeknights at 5 p.m. Eastern on Faction Talk or anytime on the SiriusXM app.
The UEFA Champions League final is on SiriusXM. Budapest is the stage for club soccer's most prestigious event, featuring French flair
Kvaratskhelia, and he scores for Paris Saint-Germain
versus English excellence.
The second! Brilliant Arsenal goal!
It's Paris Saint-Germain and Arsenal in the UEFA Champions League final, Saturday at noon Eastern on SiriusXM FC 157 in the car and on the SiriusXM app.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Regulated activities performed by a licensed affiliate.
I had no idea I can sell my life insurance policy.
Norman and Nancy Dugan for Coventry Direct.
We were about to let Norman's policy lapse because premiums have become expensive. Our kids are doing well on their own, so we just don't need it anymore.
Then Nancy called Coventry.
They were so helpful, answering all of our questions.
If you're over 65 and have $100,000 or more of life insurance, you may qualify.
After this past year, we're celebrating life. We've booked some long overdue travel, and we're able to pay for our grandkids' college.
Coventry Direct has helped thousands live the life they want to live, pay for unplanned medical expenses, or supplement retirement income. When it comes to selling your life insurance, Coventry's got you covered. Call 800-378-2989 or visit CoventryDirect.com to learn more about how you can get cash by selling your life insurance. Call 800-378-2989.
This is professional golfer Mark O'Mara. You've heard me talk about Celebrity Greens, the company that builds championship-level synthetic putting greens at the homes of amateurs and professional golfers all across North America. Celebrity Greens is known for their great design, the use of the best materials, and the amazingly high-quality installations. Their greens look great and perform like natural greens that I've played on my entire career. Now, Celebrity Greens is looking for additional sales and construction partners. If you're involved in the synthetic turf business or a contractor looking to expand your business or an entrepreneur, give Celebrity Greens a call today. They are currently expanding across North America, and they will be opening new markets soon. And if you're an avid golfer wanting the convenience and the beauty of a custom green or a beautiful low-maintenance lawn in your own backyard, you should call them too. Contact Celebrity Greens at 1-888-507-7960 or visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens, redefining private golf all across North America. Visit them online at celebritygreens.com. Celebrity Greens.
Hi, I'm Kathy Hill, founder of Tax Tiger. Tax Tiger operates on the Christian principles of honesty and integrity. Not only do we protect you from the IRS, we prepare your back taxes, release wage and bank levies, and negotiate the best settlements in the nation. Call Tax Tiger today to schedule your free consultation or visit us online at taxtiger.com.
Call today. 1-800-IRS-9196. That's 1-800-IRS-9196.
SiriusXM Channel 103. Faction Talk.
We're still here playing these songs.
One of these nights,
they are attached to special memories in people's lives.
gonna be a heartache tonight.
Check into the Eagles Channel, Hotel California.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
We had no idea that it would affect as many people as it did.
The musical world of the Eagles, guest DJs, and a fan-voted countdown. Hotel California, now on Channel 105 and the SiriusXM app, wherever you stream.
ZipRecruiter is the place. ZipRecruiter is the place for talented teachers, savvy software developers, and master mixologists. ZipRecruiter is the place where you meet all these people and more. That's because ZipRecruiter is the place for job seekers who are looking for new opportunities. In fact, ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day, so you can find the right candidates right away. It's no wonder that ZipRecruiter is the place for skilled skydiving instructors, accomplished airbrush artists, and proficient pediatricians. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter to hire, you're missing out. ZipRecruiter is the place that's so confident it can make your hiring easier that it lets you try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. So if you want the right candidates for all your roles, ZipRecruiter is the place to go. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. That's ZipRecruiter.com/comedy. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Looking for a little extra fun? Chumba Casino lets you play for free with daily login rewards and a cheeky little welcome bonus when you sign up. Explore hundreds of online social casino games and jump in whenever it works for you. No routines, no pressure, just entertainment on your terms. That's Chumba. Only available in permitted states. No purchase necessary. See terms and conditions for details. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21+.
Eczema, eczema, eczema. So many ads for eczema products. But those fancy TV ads don't mention that those prescription products can cost thousands of dollars. There's a smarter way. It's Exoderm for eczema and dermatitis. Exoderm costs less than $20. Yep, less than $20. You don't need a prescription, and it's available on the first aid aisle of your local store. Exoderm contains the #1 doctor-recommended ingredient in a clean, hypoallergenic cream with no harsh additives or nasty chemicals. Exoderm, fast, effective relief from the itching and inflammation of eczema. This stuff really does work. Take back control. Heal eczema flares with soothing Exoderm Flare Control Cream. It's on the first aid aisle of your local drugstore, supermarket, and at Target and Walmart too. Exoderm for eczema. Now that's smart.
Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile with a message for everyone paying big wireless way too much. Please, for the love of everything good in this world, stop. With Mint, you can get premium wireless for just $15 a month. Of course, if you enjoy overpaying, no judgments, but that's weird. Okay, one judgment.
Visit mintmobile.com/radio.
Upfront payment of $45 for 3-month plan, equivalent to $15 per month required. Intro rate first 3 months only, then full price plan options available. Taxes and fees extra. See full terms at mintmobile.com.
We're back with Sam Roberts Show.
And then, of course, John Travolta, who's not quite as long in the tooth, but I guess still a little long in the tooth and kind of weird.
And plus, he's going to live forever.
You mean because of
Scientology?
Yeah.
He's like a level 8 thetan.
He is very thetanic.
Yeah. Him and Tom Cruise, they're going to be here. I mean, Tom Cruise looks great.
He does look great. But, like, John Travolta gets up there.
I don't know what. I still don't know what.
I have no idea how it even happened. He just, like, decided to make up sounds.
Like, I understand. I don't really understand the Warren Beatty thing because, like, you're literally reading something that's not there.
Right.
And I don't understand the Cher thing because you're also reading something that's not there, but at least one of those words is there.
Cher read, Luther, put two and two together, had a blitz of inner brain, and out comes Luther Vandross. Warren Beatty, maybe the nominations were under it. Maybe, didn't they say that there could have been the wrong envelope, that it was actually for like some kind of technical achievement or something like that, and then your brain goes, and then whatever. But John Travolta, do you have the Travolta? John Travolta coming out and just like making sounds instead of saying Idina Menzel. You know, like, almost like, I'm not going to read the thing. I know this lady's name. It's Adele Dazeem.
What are you talking about?
This is nuts. I mean, one of my favorite moments on television of all time, but I mean, the way he just like, and with full vigor and confidence goes, this is the person that won the award. Because didn't he give her a descriptive too? Mm-hmm. Like the enchanting or the incomparable or something like that. Like, and all you Broadway kids were probably freaking out. Like, oh, look at this. Idina Menzel is finally getting some recognition. And then he gets Adele Dazeemed.
Be a special place in my heart for the movie musical and for the songs that create their most memorable moments. Here to perform the Oscar-nominated, gorgeously empowering song, Let It Go, from the Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen, please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem.
How do you get every single word correct?
It's so great. And he loves the word too. He goes, they're wickedly talented.
Well, because he realized, I think, as he was reading it, it's a pun.
Right. He loved that. Adele Dazeem.
Like, you read that cue card so good.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, John Travolta's had an amazing career. He's been in a ton of movies. Michael, where he's the Archangel. But the cool Archangel, because that was his long hair phase. Tarantino, Fascinating life, very interesting with everything. There's one question that I have for him.
He was in a Mr. Beast video?
That's right. Masseuse tables.
What?
Remember the stories about him?
We don't talk about those.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem, because I had no questions about them. I have one question that I'd like to ask him.
What's that?
I would like to get to the bottom of this. Why did you say Adele Dazeem? That's a crazy, crazy, crazy thing to do.
It's about the dumbest thing I ever heard.
Yeah. I mean, did the letters just get all scrambled up in your head? I wouldn't even ask him about his wig.
Oh, my God.
You know? I wouldn't. Did you know that was a wig, Daniel?
No, I did not. You're saying that's a wig?
The hair that he's got on his head when he introduced Adele Dazeem is a wig.
Why?
Because these guys, these dudes, it's tough out here.
But everyone knows it's a wig?
Everybody,
or you just know it's a wig?
Everybody kind of knows. Because when he goes bald,
Yeah.
it doesn't look like a guy who just like shaved his head today. It's a bald man.
So he'd go back and forth between,
Yeah.
well, now I'm going to have the wig. That's
He 100% has done
strange.
it. It is a weird thing to do.
Yeah.
I mean, they're good wigs, but they're also like, you can see that they're stuck on.
Because I've seen him do that when hasn't he like gone back as like Danny Zuko for certain things?
Sure,
And so it's like, of course you're
He'll wear a
wearing
Danny
wig.
Zuko wig.
Yeah.
No, but he'll just he's like, today's a hair day. I'm going to wear this wig.
I'm feeling like hair today.
Yeah, that's right. He goes into his room and it's got all the mannequin heads like Wendy Williams' head. And it's got she's picking her favorite wig. That's what John Travolta does. And sometimes he just goes full bald. Because he's Travolta, you know?
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
He kind of could.
I think he's great.
And women wear wigs all the time. They wear wig to this, different wig to that. Like, nobody ever thinks anything about it.
No, and they love dunking on a guy with a wig.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not fair. It's not. And here's the thing.
I should start wearing wigs.
Yeah,
bro. That would be so fucking funny if you start wearing.
But not the same wig all the time.
No, switch it up.
Yeah.
Like you have your Monday wig, you got your Tuesday wig.
Yeah, how funny would it be if they were all too big for him because he got that little head? You know what I mean? He'd have to get the smaller.
You'd have to get him custom fit.
You'd have to get a system.
You would rather they be custom fit than I just wear off the rack wigs?
I mean, that would be funny.
Yeah, I don't think off the rack is for you.
All right.
Yeah, but no,
I'm just trying to keep it fast and loose.
It'd be great if you started wearing pieces. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Cy Sperling Hair Club for Men. I'm not just the president. I'm also a client. And it's like, yeah, no shit.
Like what they call a rug, where it literally looks like it's just stuck on top of your head.
That's right. And you try to comb it in. Like he lets his hair around, like his horseshoe hair, grow in. So it looks because he thinks he's combing it together. Like the old men who wear their toupees that they got 30 years ago and don't realize that the rest of their hair is grayed.
Yeah.
And so it's a completely different color wig now. Yeah, that'd be great if you started wearing like old school like toupes. You know.
I would love it, bro.
Would you consider it?
Can I expense them?
Yes.
I know they're expensive.
It's for a bit.
McClure would be okay with that?
100%.
Harry, can I borrow that one?
Don't worry, I'm tall. No one can tell. Oh, really? Okay.
No one can see up here.
I mean, that's not funny. That's not fair. No. You know what I mean? Men are in a tough spot where they can't be vulnerable, and this is something that people make fun of.
How about that boxer that got his wig pushed back?
That's what I'm saying. These guys get their wigs pushed back, and it's terrible. I mean, you know, that's a common insult that they go up to men. You know what they say? This is like they go, "Hey, why you bald?" It's like, well, come on. How am I supposed to respond to that?
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
I don't know. Because the Lord willed it to be so.
Yeah, that's just how it happened.
And then I'm watching boxing from Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden is a big deal.
It is.
This isn't some rinky-dink thing. Ring Magazine or whatever put this on. This is a professional boxing. And this gentleman, Jarrell Miller, I think Jarrell Baby Boy Miller, that's my guy too, especially now. He's really duking it out. And then...
Oh my God.
Well, I didn't know it was a piece. I didn't know.
It looks good when it's on, but then...
I felt like Chris Farley. I don't think it's in Tommy Boy. I think it might be in Black Sheep when David Spade's hairpiece goes up.
Maybe it's Tommy Boy.
Maybe it's Tommy Boy where he goes, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when I saw Jarrell Baby Boy Miller and get his hairpiece punched off the top of his head. And Danielle, this is going to blow your mind because you're not somebody who sees wigs. You figure if a person has hair on their head, it's their hair, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this thing goes, and it goes quick, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
Look at him. He's in the ring. And
Why would you wear a wig in the ring?
That's a good question.
Because men can't be vulnerable, and these people, they make all kinds of wisecrack comments, and this is just a great example of it, that this poor guy, who should be able to feel good about his boxing, can't feel good about his boxing because he doesn't want people to ask him why you bald.
You're saying bald equals vulnerable?
Yeah, because it's an insecurity. Baldness is a deep insecurity. You're taught from a very young age. Troy, you know the story of Samson and Delilah, don't you? Samson grew his strength from his hair.
That's right.
That's what we're told. These male role models, for whatever reason, nobody's and listen, we got Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. We got Stone Cold Steve Austin. Triple H even jumped into the party.
Bald icons.
Jeff
Bezos.
Wow.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean.
Cheyenne Marte.
Well, he's not there yet. Mr. Wonderful, Kevin O'Leary. There are Pitbull.
Yes, that's a good one.
There are so many bald icons of masculinity. But these people.
Jason Statham.
But they'll go. You would see it too. He'd be boxing. People go, oh, great boxing. And then that one comment, why you bald? That's what it would say.
But this is worse than that.
So much worse.
This is embarrassing.
If it's not stapled to your head, like, I wouldn't.
You go full staples?
I don't know. What does he do? How is it staying on?
An adhesive.
Yeah, but if
You're sweating.
Well,
Come
guess
on.
what?
Like getting punched in the noggin.
Well, guess what we found out in hindsight? It wasn't the greatest adhesive in the world, okay? Because my guy, Baby Boy Miller, who I love.
You're a big fan.
Yes, he unfortunately, in the middle of a boxing fight, had his wig punched off.
Wig.
Okay? Take a look at it. See if you can tell when it happens. Okay? There he goes.
Is it coming off? What is happening here?
Oh. That's not funny, Troy. Oh, no. It's flapping up like a wound.
Like a can.
Yeah.
A can.
Look at it.
Oh.
Do you think they rang the bell? Because this is too embarrassing. Somebody save this man.
I feel like it's a technical foul, is what I think. You shouldn't punch a man's wig off his head. You can see, unfortunately, it's almost can opening. Like the roof of a truck under an overpass. It's a horrible thing that's happening here. You can see, and it's just so bald under where the wig is. Oh, my God. And you can see the line.
I think that's like his real hair, probably.
Probably, or at least, or maybe where the adhesive is actually strong, so the fake hair is clinging on for dear life.
Oh, it's so embarrassing.
But it's flapped open. Like a wound, you know, like flesh is flapped open.
He probably needed that part to have no hair so that it sticks.
Right.
Yes. That's why it looks like there's some on the side still.
Yeah. Right.
But then underneath, there's no hair at all.
It's bald clean. Wow. And I mean, it's flapping up.
Not
and
clean, because there's a nice
well,
little...
there's a ring. There's a ring around it. Yeah. And Travis, it's not right for you to laugh. This is not funny.
No, you're right.
By the way,
I'm laughing. I saw something else.
Oh, okay. All right. You're getting ready for the next segment. That's fine. That's fine. This poor fella.
Oh, that's so embarrassing.
It's horrible. It's a horrible thing to have happen to anybody. I've never felt so much sympathy for someone in my life.
I know.
Because he just wants to the fact that
really unsympathetic guy.
I lack it. I lack sympathy. I lack empathy. What can I tell you? But this dude, he didn't deserve this. Watch him. And they slow-mo replay it? Why slow-mo it? Why do you slow-mo?
Social media.
Oh.
Cartoon.
There he got his ass kicked.
Oh, don't uppercut. The wig is off. Okay, see, and look. There's what do you see, Danielle?
No hair.
No.
Just a clean dome.
Well, you know what he does? Because he realizes there's nothing he can do. He threw the wig out into the crowd. And there are pictures from the show of like people in the road that they caught the wig in.
Yeah.
Like, see, there's a beautiful woman putting the wig on her head.
Oh, my God.
You know what I mean? For good light. And then somebody else took a picture of the wig with its own front row seat.
I saw that.
Like, they just started passing the wig around the crowd.
Make a merkin out of it.
Absolutely. It looks like you could. It's short. But, now it's a piece of sports memorabilia. Maybe we'll get it to Golden Auctions or something like that. Oh. Maybe Fanatics. We could chop it up and put it in trading cards.
He's going to have to retire after this.
Here's the problem, okay? He won the fight.
Oh, dang.
Nobody's told. See, you didn't know. Danielle, you didn't know.
I didn't care.
Travis, you didn't know. You didn't care, Danielle.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, my God. He won the fight. And nobody's talking about it today.
And no one gave him a hat.
No, okay. Yeah, is there some kind of winner's crown that you could even wear? Something?
Yeah, there's a sponsor that can throw on a hat.
Yeah.
Something. Maybe even throw like a towel over the head.
Anything
Like
for
you
him.
just finished,
Yeah, hoodie.
maybe a hoodie with a logo on it or something like that.
I guess you just gotta own it. This is what happened.
It happened. What can I disguise? And I just won the fight.
I mean, he talked about it after the fight.
I won the fight is what he should have said. Like, you know how much research I had to do to actually figure out that he won this fight? I didn't know that.
People weren't talking about it?
No. No, I saw this everywhere. I couldn't avoid it. I said, this is a nightmare. This is a nightmare.
I'm so embarrassed for this guy.
You are?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, so did he address it or no?
They talked to him about it.
So it's so funny, right? I get to my mama's house and she had some shampoo bottles under her table. And I shampooed it. Yo, the shit was like ammonium bleach. I already lost my hair like 2 days ago. So I called my man. I said, give me the main. Let me slap that shit on real quick. Abiza knocked that shit off. But like I said before, man, it's funny, man. I'm a comedian. So it's so funny.
I have no idea what he just said.
Well, okay, listen.
I don't even know.
The defense is suspect.
You think that's a sus? That's a sus defense?
Saying like, oh, I burned my hair off with
2
ammonium
days ago.
bleach.
Look, first of all, maybe his mom threw a house party. Maybe there's some Weisenheimers there like Troy who replaced the shampoo bottle with the Nair bottle.
That's a good point.
And now, look, this is the type, and you think your actions don't have consequences. This is what you do to people. This is what you do, Troy. You.
Well, that was Penis and Men You Mad.
Oh, sorry. That's Matt? That's what you do to people. This is it.
Well, you let it happen.
You let it
I
happen.
did,
Good.
I did.
Good for you, Danielle.
I didn't put a stop
You did
to
let it happen.
I did.
There was an upper decker in her toilet.
I was shampooing my hair, and it stunk to high heaven. I don't know. I don't know what it was. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. Listen, he's just simply saying he went to his mom's house. I believe him. He went to his mom's house. He used the shampoo that she had. He had a full head of hair. Okay?
Turns out it was mustard gas.
It was some kind of bleach-based, and I don't know if his mom is bald. Don't know for sure.
Why would you have...
Some kind of ammonium bleach-based shampoo.
Maybe he used a cleaning product. Like maybe she was cleaning the shower.
And he grabbed the first bottle?
Well, yeah, because you don't need shampoo if you're bald.
Well, he said he wasn't bald.
Yeah, the mom, you said if the mom's bald.
That's true. Well, I can only imagine if you have shampoo that burns your hair off, unless it's a bottle of Nair, which is possible too, wrong product. And you're right. I guess
that would have been a prank.
If the mom was bald, why would she need shampoo? But like,
well, you still got to clean your scalp
with shampoo. Why not soap?
You do need shampoo. I use shampoo.
You can't just use like a body wash?
No, shampoo is designed to wash your scalp.
Oh.
And so I use shampoo every shower.
An Irish Spring body wash, you can't use that up.
I mean, look, I'm not going to fucking take you to jail. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to call the cops on you if you use it.
I feel like that would work too.
But shampoo is designed to clean and moisturize your scalp. Your scalp is a specific type of, the same way you have a different face wash and a body wash. Your scalp is different.
Yeah, you don't use shampoo on your beard just because it's hair.
No, you go to a hotel, it's one thing.
What?
No, you go to a hotel, they have shampoo and they have body wash.
Not one thing.
A lot of times it's one thing.
All right, well, you stay in these cheap-ass, broke-ass... I'll tell you what. If you go to a hotel where it's one thing, they probably also still have a machine next to the bed where you put quarters in and it vibrates. It's probably the type of hotel that says free HBO on the sign out front.
Hotel, motel, Holiday Inn?
That's right. No, I mean...
Oh, it looks like all-purpose again for me.
Yeah. I use a bar of soap for my hair.
What are you talking about?
No, you would use a shampoo for your scalp if you're bald, and I know that.
Being a bald man,
I am.
I use less than a normal
So now
person.
I'm curious. Do you use
Just a
shampoo
dollop.
on your beard or soap?
Well,
You just said
I
that
use
you
shampoo.
would
I use face wash.
there is beard shampoo as well.
Yeah,
But
I
not
just use head shampoo.
I
guess, yeah, if I had your length.
Yeah, because it's not on his face.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I use.
But no, I just face wash.
I use shampoo on my beard,
Oh, see?
but I just use like a dollop,
Oh,
so it gets on my scalp and beard.
Interesting.
I don't use a lot, but
Yeah, throw some conditioner in there.
Curious.
yeah, and then
Keep it nice and soft.
if I'm
conditioner is better.
really fool. And then I'll sometimes put a beard oil on.
Oh,
That's what I'll use to, moisturize and condition.
Oh, there is beard wash.
Oh yeah, I have beard wash. And so like if I'm like
yours is thicker than mine though.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, and my beard is too. No. So maybe
That's good.
Thank you, dude.
You got me there. I can't fight back.
Thank you, my guy. Man. So yes. So if I'm like maybe if I'm trying to get my beard right for some reason, like Royal Rumble, we did the Royal Rumble podcast. I said this is a deal. I kind of trim myself up a little bit.
Hop in the bath.
Clean myself up. I didn't hop in the bath because that's a relaxation thing. Clean myself up a little bit, with the razor a little bit, and then used a beard wash specifically for a beard, and then an oil to make sure I was, right. Looking right, but also feeling right. You know what I mean? This gentleman, you go to your mom's house, you use what she's got. What can you do?
Yeah, and she has napalm. You don't want to
Yeah, unfortunately, it was napalm based. And he says 2 days ago it burned off all of his hair. Which
you know what?
I believe.
Go be a bald guy.
You believe that?
I believe it.
Well, I mean, are there pictures of him within the week? I feel like we could fact check that.
I didn't even know if he won the fight.
I'll tell you why I don't believe it.
Why?
I see no scarring or anything.
Well, it did. It was gentle to the flesh.
Yeah.
That's actually a really good point. Yeah. And by the way, he looks great bald.
He does.
Yeah.
He looks fine.
Yeah. No, great.
Yeah.
Give him his strength.
Yeah, no, he looks great. I mean, I would probably clean it up a little.
Well, he had a wig on a minute ago.
Because I see where it was glued on.
It looked good with the wig.
Yeah.
Well, you couldn't tell, could you?
Yeah, no, it looked really believable.
Well, his management said, that's what he said. His management then came to him and said, we're going to slap this shit on. And then he said, I'm a comedian, as if I did this on purpose. And it's like, no. You don't get to, like, for something embarrassing to happen, and then you go, I'm a bit of a jokester. Like, that's not what happened here.
Okay, if he was a jokester, he would have had his sponsor's name on his forehead.
That would have been great. Or the top of the head, not even the
So when
forehead.
it opens, it says, like, some betting company or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
then you have to assume that you're gonna get punched so hard that your hair falls
But then you have an excuse. Be like, I was a jokester.
Yeah,
I'm looking at this picture, and there is no scarring to the flesh whatsoever. No, this appears to be a bald man. and he should have.
He's been bald for quite some time.
I think so. I think he has. My personal idea. But, like, I love... And this Tom and Jerry meme next to him is very unkind.
Oh, no.
Well, it's Jerry. And you know what?
That's not cool.
You know what else I didn't like based on the pictures of him and you could see the ring? I thought it was totally uncalled for, was the comparisons of Marv from Home Alone when his hat gets burned off. And, like, so his head is bald from the fire, and then you could see the ring of his hat still stuck to his head. That's unkind. That's totally unnecessary.
Yeah, people tweeted that.
That's not right. I mean, because the headline is that he won the fight.
Yeah.
Okay, there's Marv.
Is that the headline, though? None of us knew that.
Well, I had to tell you guys. Unfortunately, I had to tell you.
Hey, that's that boxer.
No, it's not. That's Marv. He actually lost to Kevin McAllister. We're talking about Jarrell Baby Boy Miller, and he won his fight in Madison Square Garden.
If you say so.
The mecca of all sports arenas.
Oh, for that to happen there, that is so embarrassing.
At the Mecca? It's probably the worst.
This guy will forever be known as that guy.
It's the most famous arena in the world.
There could be no more famous place to box.
No. Or wrestle.
It's a great place to wrestle. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy for him that when he realized it was happening, he just tore it off, threw it into the crowd, and embraced it. Yeah. And got back into it and still won that fight, which nobody's talking about.
Well, he's a bit of a comedian.
And he's a bit of a comedian, which I like that. But also, like...
I don't think he won that fight.
He did!
I haven't seen any proof.
We got to normalize baldness over here. Like...
Yeah.
I mean, it's like...
So you're saying I shouldn't wear wigs?
No, you should.
You should.
Okay.
You should. You got that little pinhead. But you should. We got to normal... Like, and I'm getting very...
I think it's pretty normalized.
It's not.
It's easier for black dudes. Like, that guy just looks cool without his hair.
He looks great, but, like, it's not normalized. You have no idea. First of all, r/bald on Reddit is notorious as the most supportive Reddit community on the planet. True?
I've checked it out, yeah.
Yeah. Just in case?
Everyone's so nice on there. They're like, guys, I finally did it.
Yeah, because and they all look better, by the way, when they shave.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all hanging on, and they all look better. See? And then boom. Oh, that's yeah. He's got to go. He looks so much better.
He does.
He looks amazing. He looks like Johnny Sins, like that porn star now. He looks incredible.
You gotta have white dudes. Gotta have facial hair though if they're gonna shave bald, because it's a lot of white if there's no facial hair.
Especially if you don't have the jawline
right
from the gods.
Oh. Yeah, you're gonna look like a thumb.
You don't want to look like a thumb. But like I'm telling you, the baldness is not.
Oh no! Did she shave it,
or did she get a system?
Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, it sucks.
Well, badass.
You don't always
though.
have to have facial hair. Bruce Willis.
It's badass.
He pulled it off.
Bruce Willis looked good without
But
facial
he always
hair.
had like kind of a 5 o'clock shadow, didn't he?
Oh, look, he's clean.
No, he's clean shaven, but he could pull it off because he's just like
he's very handsome
and badass too.
He's badass. Yeah.
But like
Michael Chiklis, but he's badass.
he's badass. You got to be really badass. Yeah. What's his name from Breaking Bad?
Walter White.
No, Walter White had facial hair. The dude who found out about Walter White on the toilet.
Oh, yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Badass.
Badass.
Yeah, I mean, listen.
Badass.
We got the amount. Here's what I'm very concerned about.
Howie Mandel's badass.
Howie Mandel is
You're putting
badass.
together a great argument here.
Team Bald is incredible right now. Bald is the way to go. You know?
Patrick Stewart's badass.
I can see your belly. That was fucking awesome.
That was awesome.
And we stick together, okay?
Yeah.
Warren Buffett, he's badass.
Yeah, of course he is. I'm concerned that we're going to start seeing a lot of bad hair jobs. Because
why?
They're getting far more regular. They are all over social media. I am telling you, there is a reason.
Like
look,
restorative?
yes.
Okay.
When we posted that video of Danielle asking about, oh, I didn't know your hair grows back or whatever. And we were kind of goofing on Danielle, whatever. It's just a fun video. And there's a picture of me getting my head shaved in the thumbnail. That video's done, hundreds of thousands of views. Because when you start losing it and you realize you're losing it, it's all you think about. You're obsessed.
Oh, I'm sure.
It's all you think about. That's why, like, when I came to grips with reality, immediately I was like, okay, get rid of it all now. Yeah. Like, I'm not living in this world. I'm not going to be in knowing denial. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I kept it too long as it was. But I was like, nope, now that I am fully here, like, I'll do it right now. Get it done today. Like, I was annoyed when you guys were like, we want to do it on the show, because I wanted to do it that very day. But I think that, like, with the affordability and the normalization of people getting hair transplants, they're going to start getting fucked up hair transplants. And people are going to look weird with them when they get older. It's too much of it. You got to just embrace going bald. I mean, if you just want to maybe fill in the front a little, and then I think people are going to start filling in the front, not realizing, boy, this journey ain't over, dog. You know what I'm saying?
It's just started.
It's just starting. Like you start filling in the front in your 20s, because that's horrible. People go bald in their 20s.
Bro, I knew a guy who was going bald at 17.
Shave it now. Shave it now. If you're going bald at 17, shave it today, because you could be badass if you're 17 and bald.
Yeah.
You got there's plenty of kids in high school shave their heads.
And nobody will think they're bald.
Right.
And then people will think that you're just a guy who shaved their head. Like, that's just how you wear your hair. They'll think that forever because that's all they've known you. It's perfect. But, like, you know, and some of these hair transplants look amazing. Like, they've really figured this thing out.
Mateo's looks great.
Mateo looks great.
Yeah. They look great. Soder's looks great.
I didn't even know Soder had it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good for him.
And that's the other thing. I can spot him immediately.
Really?
You can.
100%. 100.
I don't think with Mateo. Mateo just looks natural.
You could see it because it's such a straight line.
Oh, he has a perfect hair.
It's too perfect. Like, even like Troy has a pretty perfect hairline.
Love Troy's hairline.
It's great, but it's natural. Yeah. There's see the uneven. There's like how there's like it chops in just slightly, and it's not losing or anything. It just slightly chops in. That won't be done. That won't be done on a hair transplant.
Right.
Don't they make stuff that you could just like pills that you can take that it just starts growing back natural?
They make stuff that like they say where I don't know, like topics and like.
And when that gets better, that people just do that.
I think that's the way it's going to go.
And wouldn't you just want to do that? You wouldn't do that
At this point, no.
Well, it's kind of your look, but like. I probably would. I mean, if you start thinning out and you could take a pill or something. I mean, I don't think you can get boners.
I mean, I took a pill.
I think that's what that Rogaine with minoxidil or something. Isn't that what it is?
So you could get.
I don't think you get it. I think
boners and hair.
I don't. Yeah, I don't. I think you lose
one
your
or the
boners.
other.
Oh, that's a side effect.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you thought that any pill just gives you.
I would not.
Oh, no.
I would not trade hair for boners.
I probably wouldn't either.
No way. If I told you have to shave your head, well, at this point in your life, maybe you would.
Well, I'm married.
Oh, yeah.
I'm married.
What are you using it for?
My wife.
Sure.
She likes it, I think. I hope so.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know.
Well, you don't want the bad news, just in case.
I think Troy would look pretty badass.
I shave my head in the summer.
Yeah.
I don't shave it bald, but like I trim it.
Well, I don't love when people shave their heads when they don't have to.
I just don't like dealing with it in the summer.
It's annoying, right?
It makes me upset.
Yeah.
It's just I don't want to deal with it in the summer.
It's like, what are you wasting that for?
When people shave their heads and then they, especially when they go bald, and then they just grow back a full head of hair, it's like, hey, fuck you, dude. Like, what are you doing?
You're a piece of shit.
Me, fuck you.
Well, and you know what I
What do you say fuck me for?
and I think it's cultural appropriation too.
Cultural appropriation.
I think so.
What do you mean?
The bald culture?
Yeah, we have our own culture. You know what I mean? And you can't just shave your head and be a part of it. Like we had to like find it. You know what I mean? And there's a difficulty in getting in. It's never easy for anybody to just go bald.
I'm sure it's tough.
I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin had long blonde hair.
Yeah, he was stunning.
Right, stunning Steve. Now look, Stone Cold is the shit.
Yes.
And he made it possible for millions of dudes to just goatee bald head. Goldberg did it.
Yeah.
Based on him.
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan was like horseshoe bald at like 28.
He hid that shit for the rest of his life.
Dude, do you know Hulk Hogan in like 97, 98 went on pay-per-view and wrestled one of his matches with like a buzz cut wig on for some reason?
Really?
And to this day, nobody knows why.
Oh. Is he trying something new?
I don't know.
Well, I mean, he had that weird dye job to his beard. So.
See, that's when it was.
Okay, so yeah, he was just going for a different look.
He just showed up looking like that, and nobody exactly knew why.
Oh my God.
Isn't that crazy?
It's crazy, but it's kind of funny.
And he like started wrestling the match with it.
Was that the only time he did it?
Yes.
Is there? Has anybody ever talked about this on like a podcast? Like, have you ever asked Eric Bischoff about this? Like,
I might ask Bischoff about it because I've never heard an explanation as to why this happened.
Like, did you lose a bet? Like,
yeah, I just, or maybe it's one of those things where he had so much power over there that he was like, fuck it, I'm just going to do this because
nobody was going to say no.
Yeah, he's like, this is a good idea, right? And everybody was like, yeah, good idea.
You're the best, Hulk.
But that's crazy, right? I mean, we were 10 years, we were over 10 years into understanding that Hulk Hogan had a skullet.
Yeah, everybody knew.
Everybody knew.
Skullet in the early 80s.
Right.
Yeah, he was in his 20s probably.
WrestleMania 1 was 1985. He had a skullet. This is like 97 or 98. And he just does it for the first time. Like, I don't know, it grew back.
I mean, that's funny.
It's really funny. Danielle, if you saw that, would you think, oh, Hogan grew his hair back?
Probably.
It looks good.
You think so?
I think so.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it is crazy that he looks like 20 years younger.
He looks so much younger.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Look at him.
Yeah, he just looks like a dude.
Yeah. But he doesn't. But you're right. He just looks like a dude. There's something about Hogan rocking that mustache and the skullet that was like, no, that's the iconic.
Yeah.
Like, and only he could pull that off.
Like, see that photo 3 in?
Yeah.
He was like 20.
I know. He's literally in his 20s in that photo.
He looks like he's like 50s.
Although that goes back to a whole thing of like how much older people looked.
Oh yeah, when you find out that Wilford Brimley was 51 in Cocoon.
Yeah.
Or that like Jason Alexander was in his 30s when Seinfeld started.
Right,
It's
and you're
like, this guy,
you're
no
like,
way.
no.
Like the Golden Girls were in their 40s.
Right.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Right.
They look like grandmas.
But now it's coming back around with all the work that everyone's getting. So it's like
Now it's like opposite.
Yeah.
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 You know?
But I will tell you there's something to eating all the preservatives, I think.
You think that's helping people stay
All
young?
the fake food is helping us, yeah. Because like we look younger naturally for longer. And I think it's probably the fake food. I think it's the microplastics. I think it's all that stuff that they say.
So it's a good thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to tell you this. I didn't flip my food pyramid.
No?
I did not flip it upside down, no.
That's why you look so good.
Thanks. Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back with Sam